Hello, boys and girls, children of all ages. This is this week in toy culture. My name is Arash, and with me always is Mr. Michael Berger himself. If you need
What up,
a
Hash?
GameStop connection, don't go to him.
Yeah, don't go to me. Don't come see me.
No, don't go to him. Don't pull
Just
off a
gonna put
cat.
it out there. We're out of stock. We have no pre-orders available. The Xbox X is out. The S is out. The PS5 is out. We have none. Don't ask me.
Don't.
We're out.
Is it one of those don't ask, don't tell? Like we don't want to hear anything from you kind of thing.
Dude, from the moment I walked into GameStop since Thursday morning, it has been nonstop for, do you have any PS5 pre-orders? Do you have any PS5 pre-orders? Do you have any more? Then it's like, when's the Xbox? When's the Xbox?
They're
All
gonna
day
re-release
today.
it again anyway.
Yeah. Well, there's rumors going around that PlayStation, they put up an apology basically saying, hey, we're sorry. We know we screwed up. We messed up the launch of the
Right.
PS5 and stuff. So we're going to redo it, and we're going to release more this week. But they didn't say when or what day or what's going to go on. We all thought they were going to release some today to troll on Xbox, but they never did. So I expected that, a troll on Xbox, but they never end up doing it. So
What
who
can you
knows?
do?
I'm expecting more this week, though. Probably tomorrow or Thursday. I think they're going to go live with more PS5s. So
I can see
keep
that.
keep an eye on your GameStops. Please don't drive them crazy. The employees are overworked and underpaid. I know
We're
I'm one of them,
over. They're oversaturated when it comes to all this stuff. Please
yes,
go to your local store and bug the crap out of them.
but politely bring them snacks. They like treats, some candy. Especially if you know them well. Like bring them a Snickers. They probably
Bring
need
them a
it,
coffee.
right?
Remind me again. How do you like yours? Light and sweet, right? Or like 5 sugars and very little
No,
cream?
no,
What? How do you like it?
medium ice,
Iced coffee.
mocha flavored, just milk. Just saying.
There you go. Just to get 10%
Future
off. Just give
retro.
him a medium. Just get him a medium mocha, and he'll give you 10% off your next purchase. No, that's a joke.
Pre-owned and clearanced. Um,
Hey, that works.
right?
Just take it.
Too funny. Too funny.
Happy Tuesday to you, bro.
Yeah, same to you, sir. Always a
Shall
good
we get
day.
started on some magnificent toys that
Oh, we
you would
definitely
like to
should.
see, and I guess some people would like to see again?
I think
We
people are definitely interested in some of the toy stuff we have coming up.
total disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, if you do have a kid in the room, we are going to be showing an alcoholic beverage. So if you want to, you can show your kid the bottle, but we don't recommend you purchasing it. One disclaimer, because we are showing something that is very pop culture. Also, a lot of stuff are getting repeated from last week, and we're gearing it towards PulseCon, which comes out tomorrow, and also gearing towards New York Comic Con's Funko Hunt. I know a lot of you guys are itching to get your Funkos, whether you're not only in the US, but also Peru has exclusives, to Chile has exclusives. I mean, Mexico's got exclusives and Canada has exclusives. We're going to go through some of those as well, too. Um, you know what? A bottle is a bottle if it's nostalgic or whatever, man, including cups. I mean, anything is nostalgic, a toy is a toy. If AEW can release a bottle of champagne and have their AEW logo on it, so can you. You can keep an empty bottle of champagne and keep it somewhere.
How many people
Uh,
actually do that? They buy a nice bottle of something. They like the bottle, the design on it, the thing. They keep them. I remember
yeah,
Absolute Vodka did that a couple of years ago, where they had all the different, like the stuff from was it Scream? They had
yeah. They had their ads.
Halloween and stuff like that. Yeah, they had all different stuff on there. They were really cool now.
I knew a friend of mine, almost like a centerfold, would collect all the Absolute bottle ads ever created,
Yeah.
which it was really cool. So a lot of toys also we're bringing out is Hasbro's been Hasbro actually brought back some old school, I believe, two old San Diego Comic Con releases. We're gonna go through both of them right now, before we get into the main attraction for you crazy cats out there. This is a re-release. This is the Collector and the Grandmaster. This was released back in 2018 at the San Diego Comic Con, and then later it was released on HasbroPulse.com as a quick short sale. Um, so if you are a big fan, you know, and don't like to talk a lot, but go and get your hands on the Collector and the Grandmaster if you haven't gotten it already. Um, so here's the Collector.
I actually dig this set. Like,
Cool.
I like the way Benicio del Toro looks as a collector. I think he's awesome. I love the hairstyle on him, man, dude. I'm jealous.
I like
Look
the
at that.
hair. Like, look at the hair. Like
He's rocking out
that
with
look.
the glasses and stuff like that, and he's looking, dapper.
And if you are a collector, this is the only collector that they've released. As far as the Grandmaster, he is released with Korg as a 2-pack.
Yes.
So happy hunting for that if you guys still haven't found your collections.
And you can tell if anybody doesn't know in the comic books at all, the collector and the Grandmaster are actually brothers. Hence why you notice the beads he has on his basically his vest that he's wearing there. And if you look at the Grandmaster, he's got the same similar beads and or colors, and that's what they did in difference. So,
but they never put them in the same room together for the movie's sake.
Yep.
This is the box, which is pretty cool. It's just a round oval box shape, which is pretty cool. It opens up to make a cool display like this one, similar to what Star Wars did with their collection.
I definitely dig this. I do like it, and I love that he has Astro in his the collector there, the dog. It's not Astro. What the heck was his name?
It was oh my god. I know what you're talking about.
His name. Yeah, the dog did, and he had the telekinesis power. Well, he could read minds and talk that way.
And that's the back of the box art, sort of. But it comes in the one round piece. So you open it, you close it. It's a cool little display.
Yeah.
Next up is the more Transformers for you guys. The Battle for Cybertron, the Deluxe Centrino drone. This is like a weapon set kind of thing. Michael, go ahead. You know more about this character than I do.
I don't actually know this character too well. I think it's just basically they're doing basically the accessories, because we know we always lose the accessories like the weapons, the guns, the an extra hand or whatever. This is actually a really cool set because in the next photo you'll see all of the actual pieces that is going to come with. So you're going to get Megatron's, the ball and chain. You're going to get Optimus Prime's axe. You're getting the jetpack from Optimus Prime, Megatron as well. You're getting their guns. You get the Energon cube. This is actually a really neat thing because now trying to, find this item is going to be like to find all these pieces. Some of these, if you just need Megatron's gun, Optimus Prime's gun, that's like $40-$50 if you could find the collector just for that little gun. And here you could basically get, a legit gun. It's not a replica. It's not a 3D printed one, but it's a nice, concept. And I do like how on the back of this box right here, they have all the individual, guns, and you can see all the individual stuff that's going to come with it. So it's definitely cool. You got Wheelie, which was Optimus Prime's, came out of the back of the trailer. This is definitely a neat set. I did not order this one myself. I'm going to kick myself in the butt for this one. This is definitely one I'm probably going to be on the hunt for myself. You do get a Megatron in this, as Jabo says. It's basically him transformed as a gun. So you get the gun Megatron. That's actually pretty cool. And that's above Optimus Prime's his plasma rifle there. So this is definitely a neat set. I do dig this set. This is definitely cool. Oh, it's called Roller. Whatever. Wheelie Roller.
Really. And the next set of toys to come out was released last year at San Diego Comic-Con, which is more Transformers for you guys. This was the Hasbro BotBots Con Crew. Very similar to the McDonald's transforming Lunchables or dinners. So you got a coffee cup. I believe this looks like a tape player, or it looks like the elevator.
Yeah, I would say something like that. Maybe like a cell phone or something, like a mini cell phone or something, I would think. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it definitely looks something.
Looks like something. This is a camera, like a house. I don't know what the heck that is. And you got your book, I guess, birdhouse. I don't know what convention has a birdhouse, which I'm still trying to figure out what this is. This was like ice cream or something. Maybe one of you guys can.
Bubble gum, but
bubble gum?
I don't know, man. That looks...
some of them were transformed. One of them was a taco, energy drink, chips, and your backpack. So it's pretty cool because that's what you see at all these conventions.
Yeah. Can you shrink the words at the bottom to This Week in Toy Culture so you can see the bottom piece?
like it really like are they really gonna see what's going on?
Yeah, they want to see him, man.
They
We
want
all
to see
do.
the fun and
I
excitement that comes with this like
Do you
with
think
this
that's a
little set.
birdhouse or is that like a tent or like a
I think it's a
dumpster?
tent. I think it's a tent because you see
Yeah, it looks like
the
it's got
tags on
the.
the bottom.
Oh, that could be for like when you're sitting there camping out in front of the convention. You camped out or something.
You
Maybe that's
camped
what it
out a
is.
Hall H.
Yep,
For
yep.
anyone
You
who's
probably
always
camped
camped out a
out.
Hall H, here you go.
I mean, these. I'm not gonna lie, they're a little bit of thing of nightmares, but they're actually kind of cute, and I do want them because they transform. It's definitely something different. It reminds me of the old McDonald's ones that they had back in the day, where it was the Fry Guys and the Whopper changed into a robot, stuff like that. Like these are definitely cool to me. This is definitely. They also it kind of looks like that the stuff like almost like mini GoBots. you know, these are the cousins of the GoBots,
These
the
are the
bot
cousins of the
bots.
GoBots. I mean, I want the taco because he looks really angry as a taco. The
Yeah.
burrito.
Uh,
I do like the Optimus Prime coffee cup.
yep.
I mean the camera. I mean, does anyone realize which one is Megatron? Because all I noticed is Optimus Prime. But
The only one I can think of would probably be Megatron. Has got to be the camera because it's the closest one with the Silverus. That's got to be the closest thing because you also see the black there, which would be the camera lens. Looks like his gun, his arm. So I would
right,
say that's probably the closest thing to be in Megatron.
that is the closest. I mean, for anyone who's looking for anything, it's on HasbroPulse.com. Or to be strangely enough, Walmart has a few of these bad boys in stores now.
Really, I'm gonna
Mm,
have to go looking for these because I kind of want these. If they're cheap enough, I mean, less than $20, maybe.
I believe under $30.
All right.
Even if it's under
Yeah.
$40, I still get it because look at the box art, look at the pint size. They're like little itty bitties.
These remind me of the things that the little kids are looking for. They're like the branded stuff. I can't
Oops.
remember, not the LOLs, but there's something like that. They're the branded thing. So it looks like a little package of like donuts and like,
Right.
orange juice and soda and different things like that.
I
It's
can
definitely neat.
I can see that as well too.
Yeah, these are definitely
Uh,
neat.
into some more Hasbro's for you guys. This one just got released today as well too on Pulse, HasbroPulse.com, and that is the Luke Skywalker Destiny set. Just a little 3-pack. Him in the cloak, him as a trooper, uh, him ready to fight the wars.
I
Just a
feel like this is
3-pack.
almost like his progression in the movies. Like the first one, he's like that no name, like clone trooper guy, kind of just make a name. Then he's the
The
hero of the
pilot.
rebellion, and then he is, the Jedi Knight. There's
I
a neat little concept.
Hey, I'm all for it. For all you guys out there who still love the 2.5-inch, 3-inch figures, this one's for you guys. Go and pick up the set right now. Uh, but are you ready for season 2 of The Mandalorian?
Oh, definitely. Oh man,
Can you
that
not?
that
Are you?
trailer
Are
had me
can you?
hooked.
Can you? Do you not get enough of The Mandalorian?
Oh no, I can't, man. I can't. I have so much stuff for. Yeah.
We're just gonna say it. We're just gonna jump right into it. This is the Sideshow collectible Mandalorian. With the child. The child.
Sideshow does such an amazing job with their merchandise. Look at that statue.
I mean, you want one better? Like, look at the
I just
close
love
up.
how he's sauntering in like, yeah, I just kicked the crap out of Jabba or something. I'm here. Like that's
I
it. He
want
is that
I,
look.
I want the Jason Sudeikis kicking the baby Yoda in the bag. I don't know if it's me or I
Uh,
don't know what the retail value of this one is, but does it really matter? I mean,
this
look,
has got to be two
it's
bills or better. This is probably $300
I
minimum.
say 350. I say
Oh,
over 350. Um, as far as statues are concerned, Sideshow Collectible is a choice. When you buy Sideshow Collectible, they are a choice of your wallet, we'll say. If you choose to get it, that's on you. So
I do like how it has the way they have like the cape is leading into the little, you know,
no, that's
basically.
well, that's how you hold them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the way they have it set there, so it's like that. So it's not like attached to like the ground or anything like that. They have it look like it's just like he's flowing right behind him, like he's floating right there. I do like that. $600. Yep, not surprised by that at all by Sideshow Collectibles.
You're still buying it. Don't even front. You're
Nah,
still you're
I,
still
I
you're
got
buying it because of this face right here.
no. As much as I want to, I can't afford $600 for a statue. I just can't. But it is, man, the detail on that is nuts. So look at that thing. That is seriously insane.
All right. For the next thing, I'm about to show you guys. Total disclaimer. You have to be 21 and over to make the next purchase. When I mean 21 and over, uh, WWE is now about to release some awesome wine.
This is kind of neat.
Why would WWE get their hands on wine? Well, you can thank AEW for that nostalgia purpose. When I mean with that going on, AEW not too long ago released a champagne called the Bubbly. It was just a generic wine that they produced out that went towards Chris Jericho. Now WWE has decided to get into some wines, but you have to buy them in 2-pack, 4-pack, and a 6-pack. Your 6-pack is pretty much a box. And they are releasing the Ultimate Warrior wine.
I love the logo on it, man. That's just absolutely fantastic.
If you're a Warrior fan, you just want the bottle.
Yep.
And look. You're buying a bottle of wine for the bottle itself, not for the alcohol that's inside of it, but you're buying it for the bottle.
Mm-hmm. And they've done this throughout the years, all different manufacturers of toy lines, movie lines, TV shows. The Red Sox have one, like Poppy, Jason Varitek. They've done some. The Yankees have done it with it in the past with Mariano Rivera, Derek Jeter. Like all of these.
The Red Sox had their own wine or they had their own beer? Because I remember when they always have the Boston Lager. When it comes to Boston, the Red Sox has their own line when it comes to the Red Sox.
Yep. I'm not surprised that WWE does this. I mean, there's a lot of people that are adults. They go to the shows, they drink, they like collectibles. This is definitely something.
They like it, the Alchemy Hollies. Not for all ages. You have to be 21 over to make this purchase. You have to go to www.wwewines.com. That's wines with an S. And they also have the Undertaker wine.
I dig the Undertaker bottle. Like that should be, instead of a wine, this almost looks like it should be a bottle of like whiskey or like Jaeger or something like that. Like something.
I'm going with a bottle of whiskey, and I'm going with the idea of Jaeger would be a better idea when it comes to Undertaker.
Yeah. Like I can see this. This looks like a really good bottle. Like a nice bottle of whiskey, something that's going to put some hair on your chest. You take a sip of it.
But here's the kicker, guys. If you are a Undertaker fan and you're saving up more products, so when he starts doing autograph signings, this is another purchase to make so that you have a bottle to get it signed by the Undertaker.
Yeah. I mean, look, there's celebrities out there that have it. Ryan Reynolds is one. Dan Aykroyd from Ghostbusters, he has it. It's at a lot of liquor stores nowadays around the place. So these are definitely nice things to grab.
Or you can be like Hugh Jackman and have your own coffee line coming out, Laughing Man for your Keurig.
Yep.
And I love how Ryan Reynolds is the voice of that.
It's great how they troll each other on these things. Absolutely perfect. I do enjoy it.
But I like how he's so mad until he gets his coffee and then he's smiling. Laughing Man. What are we laughing about? Anyway, you like board games, right?
I do. I enjoy a good board game every once in a while.
A good board game?
Yeah,
you say
a good one.
Would you get the Back to the Future Back in Time board game released by Funko?
Does it come with pop figures? Because that's a thing.
No, it does not come with pop figures. Apparently, this seems like a complete ripoff of Monopoly, and here's why. I don't know where this board starts or begins or how to even play it, kind of thing.
So you look like you're playing as Marty McFly, Doc Brown. You're playing as the girlfriend, and you're playing as
the dog, as Einstein.
Einstein. All right,
or whatever the first dog's name is.
I mean, okay. Is this like a Monopoly game? Is this like a game of life, chess? You don't know. It's got all different stuff in it.
It looks like it's got too many options. I can't tell where the board begins or ends. Somehow we have to do a live video of us playing this game. Hey, if Funko wants to send us a box so we can try to play this somehow ourselves, sure, and figure it out.
And I get it. Funko is starting to do some of the board games. They're doing a lot of the stuff with, like, they've done the Golden Girls, they've got the Batman, they've got the Harry Potter
But
sets, they've got, stuff like that. And I get it. They have little Funko minis. That would be kind of cool, is if that's an actual playable piece in the game, like the Jaws they did, and then they even did a Chase Jaws. So I mean, these are pretty neat. Einstein, Marty McFly, Jennifer Parker, and Doc Brown. Looks like there's different roles, however you get them. Fight Biff, move the DeLorean, influence love. All right, so it's different options and stuff like that. I mean, it's definitely Monopoly-esque.
Play as your character. So it looks like you only have 4 choices. So Monopoly, I guess, as many pieces as you can have as many players. This one, it looks like you can play as 4.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Chase Jaws. Okay, that's great.
I do like the mini DeLorean replica. That is kind of neat.
Okay, so that's 1 piece.
Yeah.
They don't really give us a lot of.
I'm assuming other pieces have got to probably be like just figures. Maybe they have because it looked like in one of the main photos you had, they look like little mini, like 1-inch action figures.
You know how you play CeeLo and everything? That's a lot of dice, dude. That's 7 dice or 8 dice, because I see there's another one there. If you're playing with 8 dice, I don't like. How do you play a game with 8 dice? Right? How do you, Rob? As you just jumped on, how do you play a game with 8 dice? I can understand I'm messing up the name of it. That 20-sided dice. I can understand that. Play with that one, but with Biff on the face.
Well, maybe this is something different for the individual ones. Depending on your character, you have your own dice, and you all have to roll at the same time. Like, we don't know. We don't have the instruction manual.
Right.
I do like how they have a clock tower. It would have been nice if they had the little clock tower with the little
with the line.
Yeah, the line down to it, and the rod and stuff like that, the lightning rod, the grounding rod. I think that would have been a neat concept to add to it. And I do like that Tales from the Space, the comic.
Yes. It says easy to learn instructions. As I said, Funko, send us a box. We'd be happy to play this for you. We'd be happy to play at Altered Reality Studios and make it into a 4-player thing and play the game. I mean, besides the DeLorean, do you see any other pieces?
The only thing I can see is the little figures there, and you see a couple, like the pink ones, a green one, yellow one there, the blue. So maybe depending on your character, they had the dice, because you see the colors of the boards. I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah. There we go. There's the box art for it. Thank you for someone telling me it's the D20 dice. As I said, the 20-sided dice. So
I kind of dig the artwork on it, because it has that animation, like comic book style with it. So it's a pretty neat book.
Right.
That's actually pretty neat. I do like that. That is the truth, Rob. That is the truth.
To each their own, ladies and gentlemen. To each their own.
Includes the DeLorean time machine in 7 miniatures, is what it said. So it's little 7 miniature figures in the DeLorean action figure.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Lego. I just want to get this out. Lego for this week alone has not released anything new. Has not released anything new except for one thing. Last week we had 4 pieces. The week before we had 8 new releases. This week they only gave us 1. Do you want to guess what it is?
I'm good. I already know what it is. I don't want to spoil it, but happens to
right. I kind of do spoil it for you. I kind of tell you beforehand.
It's all good. I enjoy it though.
But yes, you're looking forward to the season. You're looking forward to the character. You're looking forward to this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we bring you Lego the Child. Lego the Child.
Man, I wonder how many pieces in this thing, because this thing looks nuts.
I'm trying to remember when did Baby Yoda, or when did the child hold the ball?
That was inside the ship. When he was inside the ship, he took the little ball off the like the shifter thing, and they kept trying to put it in his mouth, and the Mandalorian kept grabbing it like no, and he took, and they finally went like this, and he held it to him. So I don't remember what episode it was, but there was one episode he had it.
All right, see, I drew a blank of like when he did it, because he had too many cute times where the frog in the mouth, he hits on playing like different buttons.
My favorite is the cup, where he's just sitting there sipping it while the two of them are beating the side of each other. And he's just like looking like, yeah, this isn't none of my business, but I'm just gonna watch you guys. This is cool. Like, I love it.
Just like the person like having to a fight, and you get a cup of popcorn and everything. You're still eating the chicken and the mac and cheese, especially at a bar fight. I'm like, are you done? Are you done
I should
complaining yet?
help, but this food is delicious, you know?
Speaking of chicky nuggets,
Yeah.
post cereal, I forget what cereal just released the pops, the old school pops that they just discontinued as the Star Wars Mandalorian cereal. So that is out in stores. Go to Walmart and Target, wherever cereals are around. A friend of mine posted that he bought a box.
I can already taste the cavity. The
But
amount of
there's nothing
sugar that's
wrong
in
with
it.
cavities.
Oh, look at
Uh,
that. It even comes with a little mini Yoda figure and the
yes,
little board. That is neat. I like that.
of course you got to get the popping out of your Lego pieces.
Telling you, man, that. I wish we had that as kids. Wish we had that as kids.
I mean,
I do like
if
how it
if
says like the little claws and stuff like that, the fingers and stuff like that, the articulation in it. His ears are down now, how you can move them. This
are
is
we
that's definitely neat.
are we buying a box and building it next time? Are we going
I
to go
I
live?
would, dude. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was at Target the other day and I was looking around and I saw the Weasley's house
Okay,
and I almost had it and I picked it up and I went, I can't. Not, no, it's $100. I just and I put it back. And then I saw they had the 3-decker the bus when
yeah,
you that and
the
I
Build
almost
Like a
grabbed that
Bus.
one. I was just like, oh, I can't do it. I just can't. Like I got nowhere to
Ca-
put this stuff, but I wanted to so bad.
I can't do it, Captain. I just don't have the power.
So it's
Yes,
less
it's
than 1,100 pieces. That's not that bad.
not bad at all, sir.
That's
Not
not bad at all. But
um
there's so many brown pieces, almost like building a puzzle, and they're all the same color, and you don't know where anything goes. That's the worst
so
piece.
so as a with this being over 1,000 pieces, how long do you think it'll take to build them from the ground up? That means opening the box, taking out the baggies, and going through the instructions.
Separating it all, going instruction, instruction, instruction. If you sit at it, I'd say if you get quickly at it, this is probably 2 to 3 hours. I
Good
would
for you.
figure 2 to 3 hours, and that's if you don't get frustrated, you don't put the wrong pieces. You got to take that little orange shovel and undo them, and you know it's going to happen.
Right.
You're
Would
gonna
you,
miss a piece. Oh god.
as much as I do the build a figure set, guys, and some of you guys love watching me sit through these, would you sit through us as Bergie and I did the Baby Yoda? Would you sit through 2 or 3 hours of us building a Baby Yoda? I mean, I did the rubber ducky piece, which was a pain in the butt till like I ran out of time, and some of you watched me build a rubber ducky
Yeah.
like puzzle piece. Would you watch us play? Would you watch us put this together? Comment below. Mike says nope, he won't
Thanks,
watch us if we do it.
thanks,
All right,
Mike.
comment below, wherever you are. Will you watch us build this as a separate show? Building the Lego Baby Yoda.
All right. So I got a question for those two guys that said no. If it was a Venom piece, would you watch? Yeah,
Ooh,
you would.
if it was, if it was, okay, actually no. You know what they would watch us if we did the Beatles and we got the 4 boxes, so we could build 4 different Beatles ones. I
That
think
would
those,
take forever.
yeah,
That
that
would
would
take
take.
forever to build if
We
you
can
pay us.
if you pay us. We don't we don't even pay you now, and yet I mean we don't even pay you now, yet you're here.
Misery loves company.
Yeah, okay.
Spike it after. Hell no, I would never spike it afters. Oh my god.
Never spike it. No,
Ah,
never, never. We would not. That's the back of the box and all the fun stuff. Yeah. Would you like would you
what?
actually build it? You
I
said
would
you
build
want
it.
to buy the Weasley house.
I did. I wanted to buy it so bad. I really did. I wanted to build it. But I was like, I can't do it. I have no room for this in my house. I'm like, no, can't
Yeah,
do it.
it's like I want it, but I have no room. There's so
Yeah.
those are that's the same thing I feel with some of these sets. It's like I want to get it, I don't have the room. The same way how I have these build a figures and everything. As I pull one out from here, I just hope this doesn't fall. As I do, I kind of want to do the build a figures and stuff, but then you guys
Yeah, where
love
do you
it.
put them all? Yeah.
Where am I going to put them all? They just end up in bags and in boxes, and they're stored right underneath my. They're stored underneath here.
You're on your desk.
Speaking of new purchases, speaking of new purchases, stuff that comes in the mail.
Nice.
we will open that box later for all you cool people out there. But if you like what you're watching and everything, please go and follow us on Facebook, Twitch, and on YouTube, and also go and follow us on our personal Instagrams as well too, uh, because you love us and you like what we do, and you like the show, and come follow.
Yes.
Anyway, uh, now you're becoming. I mean, you are a Todd McFarlane fan.
Hmm.
Now, last week we showed the Cyborg and a
Oh
few
yeah,
other McFarlane figures. Uh,
that Cyborg looked awesome.
and do you like the evolution of how they've gone from athletes getting the NHL contract first, then getting Major League Baseball and football at the same time, and now completely onto like the NBA?
Yeah,
The
I've been a follower of McFarlane probably 20 plus years. I have a ton of his figures sitting in my storage unit for like Red Sox, different football players, different stuff like that. I only collected certain lines, but I had
Are
the
they all
starting
New
lineups
England?
as a kid. Oh yeah, mostly New England stuff,
Okay,
mostly
no.
New England. But I got some San Francisco 49ers. I think I grabbed a couple of Dallas things, some Eagles ones, certain characters like people I followed. Minnesota
Right, like
Vikings.
the
I was a
Emmitt
huge.
Smith that came out, the Troy
Yep.
Aikman, the Deion Sanders,
Yeah.
especially if you were part of that, you wanted to get the 3-pack. And
Yeah.
yeah, because I have my Eli and Peyton Manning figure somewhere at home too, and one of them, the football fell out of the hand, but it's still pretty cool though. I get the Eli and Peyton.
Yeah.
Should have got it signed when they were both together for an autograph signing. But
Yeah.
the DC line has become a thing of beauty, we'll say.
Yes.
Um, every time that they've brought something out, it has caught our attention. It's better than the previous toy makers before, better than DC Direct or some of the other toy lines that have released DC lines.
Mhm.
Um, so the 4 figures we're about to show you right now were just released as a teaser off of their Instagram page, and the first image that they released was the Damian Wayne Robin.
This is nuts looking, man. This thing literally looks like it popped right off the cover of a comic book.
Apparently, Jabo loves your
Oh,
Masters of the Universe figures that are right above you.
yep. Yep.
These are a thing of beauty.
Yes.
Another addition to your Robins, especially if you've purchased the Dicks and the oh my
Todd.
god, the Todd, I mean the Nightwing, and I'm thinking about the other Joker, the Joker Robins.
Yep. You know they're
Uh,
going to do like a Red Robin 1, 2 as well. They'll do all of those, which will be a nice piece if they did like a 4-pack of that. That'd be really nice.
mm. Then you also got released the Dark Knight's Death Metal Batman, which kind of looks like the medieval Scarecrow.
He looks seriously badass in this.
But can you see
He
I can see
definitely
a cosplayer in this. This is so
yeah.
easy to cosplay.
I mean,
Forget the cape.
if you have a good Batman, suit or something like that, make a couple of modifications. You put that sickle there. You've got the leather jacket, the trench coat and stuff, and put some spiked armor on it. This is definitely an easy cosplay. We'll see this at conventions. People will definitely be doing this. This looks really good.
Then we also got the Red Sun Batman. We haven't seen this figure for a good while.
This is one I definitely need to pick up. I am a huge Superman fan. This is probably a must buy. This looks so good.
And we also have the Drowned. I believe this is an alternate version of Mira. So, but it also looks like Batgirl's Cal. Am I getting the character confused? And someone can comment below, like which character this is supposed to be based off of.
I think you might be right. I think this might be Batgirl as part of it for the Drowned figure. I think it is a Batgirl. I think it is her.
So these are currently teased. No word yet on when they're going to be released on Amazon, because pretty much they go straight to direct to Amazon. Says no, it's Batman. Batman as a girl. What? I mean, anyway.
Hey, don't judge.
We also got. Well, no, they have different names when it comes to being Batman. Batwoman, Batgirl, Batperson. One of them was Batperson. It's Batman from an alternate universe. Okay, we'll take that. I'm still waiting for them to do. I'm waiting for them to re-release Batman from Earth 23. which is the best inside joke DC has ever done. But if you don't know sports, you don't know what I'm talking about. Virgie does.
So the full name of this particular character is Bryce Wayne, alias
Bryce
alias the Drowned Batwoman. So it's out of DC Comics. She's a serial killer, supervillain, member of the Dark Knights.
So now we know.
Yeah. Yep. So yes, technically Batman and technically Batwoman.
She is of the Batman family.
Yes.
She's of the family. More that's going to be happening right now is the Flash with the Red Death. You know, with the Red Death and everything. That one is currently out right now on Amazon.com.
I will say this does, like we were talking earlier, where this is very Zoom-esque for him, but with like the spikes on him and the armor he's got for his gauntlets and his leg pieces and the boots and stuff.
Nice. We have that
but it's
one
definitely
here.
very
what?
Good. I'm sorry.
Definitely very red.
Yeah, well, no, very Zoom esque.
Yeah, very Zoom-esque. I mean, look, we get Zoom, and then we get the Zoom looking like Batman with. I mean, look, it's just color him red, add the Batman logo, and you got red version of Zoom. As we were saying, I mean, it's pretty dope. This is a 2-pack. Be a nice 2-pack. This is a 2-pack, sir. This is a 2-pack currently on Amazon.com. You can place your pre-orders right there. Just go on Amazon.com, put in the Earth 52, Batman, Red Death, and the Flash.
He looks very angry here.
Well,
he's
a previous release Flash, so you could just pop the head off, add him to the previous one. You know. I
don't know if the head pops off on that one.
Baby, and popped off. I mean, his head turns, so
yeah.
There's your little 2-pack setup right there. Stand. You got a double stand, so which I think is really cool. You get 2 stands. You get the regular stands for your figure, and you get the little Rocky thing, the little rocker standing on.
I'd say like a piece of concrete that he's doing. I like the backdrop on it.
I mean, that's the backdrop for the 2-pack. So
yeah,
you definitely want the. I mean, what side would you have him on? Would you have Red? Would you have Red Death Batman on the right side, or would you have him on the left side?
I have more on the left because the Flash would be coming out of like that supersonic boom, almost like the Flash.
Yeah,
that's why I would put him on that side. But
as if he's like running in.
Correct. Yep. To each his own, though. You know.
Yeah, each their own. More on the McFarlane line, pretty much. As we posted last time, Funko was no stranger to jumping on the Dune franchise. Now McFarlane's got it as well too. This is the 6-inch Baron Voldemort.
I love the Voldemort.
I mean,
Vladimir Harkonian.
And he's this nice little 12-inch figure.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty dope. I think I like the stand more than anything. The movie's not even released. You just got a trailer, but the toys are out. But keep this figure in mind because the next set of figures that we will be showing, this is also a Build-A-Figure. So you have 2 choices on getting the Baron Vladimir figure. Here's a nice little close-up of the figure. I mean, I like the detail on it.
The detail is nuts on it. It's really insane how much they've put into it, between the hoses you have on there to the leg, looks like buckles or something on it, the hand with his rings on it. They did a really good job with this. Very well. I mean, it's McFarlane. I don't expect anything less than that.
All right, but looking at the figure, missing a face mask, does it remind you of someone?
I would definitely say it's like a really bad version of Darth Vader.
I'm thinking more of the Mel Gibson movie.
Oh, you thinking
Mad Max? Yep.
See, I say more Vader because when Vader
yeah.
had that little piece right here and he was all scarred, like if you scarred his face up, that is Vader's face. Like in a way,
when he takes the mask off and everything, and he's got the respirator, or he doesn't have the respirator anymore. Yeah.
This could almost be like an alternate timeline type style, like Darth Vader, Star Wars thing. You could do that, you know?
If you made an alternate timeline where Darth Vader literally weighed 75 pounds heavier than what his previous body looked like and looked
Yep.
like this, yes, ladies and gentlemen, buy this figure and alter the living heck out of it.
Sure, somebody would, you know?
Which isn't bad. The next line coming out, what? Is the main 7-inch build a figure. Same thing. You build the main guy as well too. This one is Duncan.
Is that supposed to be Momoa's character, I believe?
It looks like Momoa.
Yep. That says Momoa.
This is Momoa. I mean, did you see my Momoa and my mower?
Yeah, I saw that. That was actually pretty funny.
That's funny going on. This is the Jason Momoa character. This is the Duncan. Look, man, he's got 2 blades.
He ain't messing around.
This reminds me of Aliens. What was it? The prequel of the Aliens movies?
Yep.
Of the Prometheus.
Prometheus.
This reminds me of the alien suit that they had on. This totally reminds me of Prometheus. I really hope that
if you've actually watched Wolf Raised by Wolves,
yeah,
similar with the look of some of the androids and some of the outfits in there. This has very similar vibe to it.
Well, Ridley Scott for this one. Then you have Dune as well too. It's a cool little action shot there for you guys who are looking for Dune action figures. There's a nice little set. Also comes with arms. Now there's more Dune for you guys. You got the Lady Jessica figure, also 7-inch, comes with a blade. Not much in the accessories, but still cool because I love the fact that all these figures comes with mini stands. Yeah, I love the mini stands.
So much easier to display your fandom now on a bookcase or a glass shelving unit or something like that, which is nice.
So much easier. You don't have to sit there and fight the figure to make it stand. And as you could tell by the circle that they left there, that this was how they stood the figure out. So
yep. Oh yeah. Yep.
A for effort for the editor, but I guess that was the reason why they probably left it there in the first place. But still cool. Action poses. Also comes with the blade and the head of the Build-A-Figure character. And the whip. See? This is Mad Max. Comes with a whip.
With lots of sand.
So
was Mad Max.
Yeah, so it's Mad Max. Lots of sand. I mean, look, they all have masks on and everything. This is the Paul figure. I'm not even gonna say the last name that comes with it, so maybe you can. It comes with daggers. Is it fun daggers?
Definitely not trying to attempt that last name.
No, I try to attempt the last name. This is for you crazy guys that are looking forward to the Dune figures that are coming out.
This looks like he's walking on a dance floor. There was like a movie where the guy was like just walking in, like he says, like, "I'm here." Yeah.
When you're a jet, you're a jet.
Yeah, right. Oh man,
I really hope they never make West Side Story remake it ever.
They do action figures. We gotta cover it.
We gotta cover it. If they come out with the new West Side Story, if you're what was it, the Jets, and what was the other ones called?
Oh man,
see,
I don't know.
Look, I'll sing the songs, but I forget like what side was what because they had really great songs and. Everyone dated a girl named Maria and sang the song Maria, so don't even start with that one. Then we also have the other Dune character, Stelgar. Stelgar? Yeah, go.
Yeah, I would say Stelgar would be the name.
Stelgar's character, pretty dope. I mean, compared to him and Momoa, I mean, they have almost like the similar feel. I mean, it's great. We get a preview of how the suits really look like, the nice detail to some of them.
You'll see this as a cosplay. We'll see a lot of these people cosplaying this for conventions when this movie comes out.
We can't wait for June, ladies and gentlemen, for someone's show. Sadly enough, my 2 badges from this year are still hanging right there. Kind of gave me a little tear that I've only done like 2/3 shows.
Right.
And this one comes with the torso of the figure. Oh, everyone's sending me pictures. Does everyone know we're live, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're texting any single one of us and you don't know what time it is time to watch This Week in Toy Culture.
Didn't get the memo.
Didn't get the memo. This is currently out on NECA's website, and you can find this at most Targets and Walmarts. This is the Aliens Deluxe creature pack. Can't go wrong with one of the previous Prometheus and Aliens.
The face hugger thing, the detail on that, it's for such a small piece is absolutely incredible. But that bottom right hand corner one, oh my god, man, that thing is creepy as all get out.
This is just a small like itty bitty piece, like no bigger than this. And look at the attention to detail of the face hugger.
Yeah,
kind of like you have like a little. Like if you want to freak someone out to have like a little face hugger in your hand, like a baby spider, oh dude.
You better make sure they don't have a good right hand.
If your friend is not a fan of spiders, this is what you want to get.
So show the bottom right one. That one just, man, the way it's like creeping with the almost a Spider-Man style pose or something, like that is just.
But this looks like the smaller version of the Alien Queen.
Yep.
This is the small version of the Alien Queen, especially with the head. And if anyone's seen Prometheus, you know, this was the first alien introduction. Yeah,
where he did all the splicing of the human DNA and the foreign DNA and everything.
And as people say, well, it's for Alien 3. Yes, we know, but this was also introduced for Prometheus as well, too. And then don't forget the dog. And if you have a John Wick action figure and you're missing a puppy because they have one too many, you can always add a new dog to it.
And then the head, the interchangeable head, and it looks like it's been scarred because of it got infected.
Yeah. Yes. So for your enjoyment, there's a nice box art. Go happy hunting to any Target or Walmart, wherever they sell NECA figures. I mean, I think I just might get it just because of the face hugger.
Right? The face hugger is insane with the amount of detail. I'd love to see the other side of it, like where the mouth
where
thing
the
is
other side is.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll get the figure and I'll open up for you guys. Anyway, some more aliens for you guys. This is from the video game Aliens versus Predator. I think this is the Arachnoid figure. This is off the video game. Arachnoid, thank you. The Arachnoid. Very RoboCop.
Yeah, right. I was thinking the same thing with the armor on it. Like he just got Terminator style armor and everything like that. Yeah.
Very continuation from the third movie, Aliens vs. Predator. If anyone played in any arcade or owns the Super Nintendo version.
I did play this in the video game in the arcade. I thought it was a really cool game. I loved it.
I loved it too. I spent all my money, like $5 at a time, $5. You finish the whole entire game, sort of.
Yep. If you were good.
Good. Right, $5. I tried to get it under. I think I got down to $3.
Yeah,
$3. Yeah. The Arachnid alien.
I do like the box art though, because it kind of reminds me of like 80s. Like it has a 80s, 90s vibe to it, the box art and everything like that, the way it has the video game with the 8-bit style on it. Yeah, like look at that. It's like retro with the colors and the purple, the muted greens and stuff.
16-bit, bro. It was 16-bit.
Oh, sorry. 16-bit. My bad. That's right.
And also, as they love to add to the box, you got to collect them all. So if you have some of these, especially for the two human characters, you guys have to get, and then the other aliens. But I don't remember them having this. I mean, look, your choices of Predators were a little too much, because I remember only being able to pick 2 other Predators.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they added a third one kind of shocked me.
Or maybe they did it because this is, maybe a different character just to add for it. So for nostalgia reasons, because they didn't put it in the game or something. Yeah, your next search. You're a really bad alien.
Yeah, the really bad. I mean, look, I'll make another Wish purchase just to open it for you guys, but I'm not licking the plastic or rubber that was on it. That was, I had that taste in my tongue for days.
Yeah,
I did it for you guys.
The taste of regret.
Yeah,
the taste of regret of buying something from Wish.
Sadly enough, someone wanted to purchase them from me even after I opened them for over $30 a figure, because they weren't able to find the 2-packs that are currently out of the Michelangelo and Raphael with Leonardo and Donatello that are out right now. This is the other one. This is the Crystallis,
Chrysalis,
Crystallis,
Chrysalis, Chrysalis,
Crystallis,
Chrysalis or
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis. I do like how he's all like blinged out, like he's got gold on him. Like, he's hanging out with a bunch of hip hop, rappers, and they said, yo, man, you gotta chrome it out, put some gold on this.
This is the Chrysalis alien, also involved in the Aliens vs Predator.
And he went and got some, gold plated armor.
Not really gold plated. What is it like? He's wearing. What is he wearing again? I forget. He's wearing his own kind's armor, like his own. I think
so.
Almost like Cubone, where he's wearing his mom's. Like
yes,
like that.
You're right.
This is what is this where they got Cubone from the Aliens game? I mean, it's pretty dope though. I don't remember this in the video game. See, now I gotta go back. I have the game, so now it makes me want to go plug in my Super Nintendo just to see if this character reemerges, or am I just losing my mind?
Yes, we'll just say
probably
yes.
Right. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I don't even know where I'm at right now when it comes to figures. Oh, this one you're gonna love next anyway. One more time for the box art. This is the front box. So happy hunting for anyone who loves aliens and is looking to make a purchase at the nearest Walmart or Target or on NECA's websites.
And a lot of times you'll find this stuff not in the toy aisle. This is more towards like where they keep their TVs in the electronics department. So they have a special collectible area. So you guys got to make sure you check there. So if you're looking down the toy aisle, probably 9 out of 10 times you're not going to find it there. It's in the television aisle with electronics.
Next to the Funkos. They're always put next to the Funkos. And I think that's a smart move because you take away everything and kind of shame everyone to go down the aisle and go look at the giant wall of Funkos. To me, every time I go to Target and Walmart, it's always the wall of I have to go down this aisle just to go get to the Funkos. And they always make it where you pass by the book section.
Yeah, like you should be reading.
You should be reading instead of getting Funkos, right. Or getting these figures as well too. Once in a while, you'll see the McFarlane line in there because someone's trying to hide it, so they put a Joker or some other figure in the Funko Pop aisle. This one coming up caught me a little off guard, and even caught you off guard too.
Yeah.
As far as NECA releasing this, this is the Caroline articulated figure. And she comes with her shirt and jeans, which I think is pretty cool that they've gone a little different than what they normally do as far as figures. Especially if you're doing stop motion action shots, this is a pretty cool grab.
I love the cartoon series, the movie. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. But I do like how you can make this where it is like where you can do the stop motion, make your own little figure and stuff like that with the holder in the back and stuff. It's actually pretty neat. The detail on it is really good.
I kind of want to get it because of the holder, because you know how pain of the butt it is to find the holders, and if you go online, they're usually $5 to $10 more than normal retail. Which is pretty cool. That is the box art. The only thing missing is they don't have the eye change, because I remember one time in the movie she has the buttons in the eyes.
Yeah, and are they like a nightmare or something?
And are they going to release the other characters?
I'll put money. They'll probably put Mother in there and stuff like that, and all some of the other pieces. I could see that. If this one sells well and they do a decent enough for sales on it, I definitely see them making more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is for all you video game lovers out there. NECA has released the Crash Bandicoot
on the jet board.
With the jet board. Yep.
I remember these back in the day, man. The Sega Genesis with him on it. In the commercials for it, Sega. Like, oh, man,
you can't say Sega Genesis without screaming the Sega name.
Yep.
So this is the Crash Bandicoot on the jet board.
Does he have two different faces?
Nah, look at the same face, different angle.
Oh, it looks like, different, man.
Like he looks angry as hell, but this angle, he looks way too happy.
This one, he looks like he's stoned out of his rocker. Look at his eyes, man, the way they are. He's like, man, I've seen things.
I mean, I'm trying to see if the eye changes, especially here. If one eye changes to the other side,
yeah, it looks the same, but I thought it was a different eye, a different face.
Gotta love the. I gotta love the. It looks like a V8 engine right there. Yep. Actually, no, it's a V12. Because don't forget, these are the Pistons, so he's rocking a V12 engine for that. That's a V12, baby. If you guys don't know cars, I'm so sorry, but Crash Bandicoot's rocking the V12s. That's pretty much it on the Crash Bandicoot. And for fun for all you guys, E.T. is getting re-released.
E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home.
E.T. phone home. And also you got the foam and everything. Just hold on for a second.
Oh,
you also get the ET. Of course, they couldn't stop to like show how like just to show how tall it is, because this is a 12-inch figure and it's a foam, it's a movable piece. They want to show that you're getting a 12-inch action figure. They literally put next to a ruler for
just to prove that he's 12 inches.
Just to prove that he's 12 inches, you know? Just to prove. So the next figure coming out, I'm gonna give this all for someone who loves to comment for every single time that we post something, and he's a big Ninja Turtles fan, I believe, or he's a big toy reseller, we'll say. This is for you, man. This is the Triceraton Infiltree Man with Roadkill Rodney. These are the new NECA figures, not available yet for pre-sale just yet, but coming out soon. So we're gonna get you guys all rolling and all excited for not only just the figures but the box art itself too. Here's the Triceraton. I mean, look, if you're collecting these figures, he's almost like the Foot Soldier. You gotta get more than one, let alone you gotta have 3 or 4, because they're like the henchmen. Because why? You can't just have one. Look at the armory that he comes with. Or, dude, I just realized he has Rocksteady and Bebop's guns.
Yeah.
And that's kind of nuts. It kind of, I kind of like defeats the purpose of getting him. Or did he steal Rocksteady and Bebop's gun? I mean, look, you got Rocksteady's gun right here, and you got Bebop's gun right here, and then you have the Rock. What was the Rock? The Rock Mutants called? If you played Ninja Turtles the arcade game, he's got the bazooka gun right there.
Yep.
So kind of got all in one. These are not from the 80s. These are more for the later generation. But gotta get them all. Gotta get more than. I mean, if you're gonna start something, especially with Foot Soldiers, you gotta get like 6 of these. Because Turtles didn't fight just like one character. They fought like 6 to like 10. Everyone had 2. Because remember, in the movie and the cartoons, the Turtles always took out like a slew of henchmen. But I love the Roadkill Rodneys, especially if you were into the cartoon of the 80s and them always chasing the Turtles, and if you were a fan of the arcade game. Especially the arcade game. No game is complete without having these bad boys.
Yeah, they're basically like the updated Mausers in a way, that they made. These are definitely cool.
These were Shredder's Technodrome drones.
Yep.
Being able to chase the turtles and find them in the sewers and get them in the streets. I love it. It's got the laser gun. You got some of them have like the extended arms just to get them out. But what's really cool is like they have like the damage on top of them, so you can at least like put the sword through them or put Raphael's size. So you can see right here, it's got the marking, so you could change the
that
heads.
Looks like Donatello or what's his face whacking Michelangelo with the nunchucks.
Yeah, you could do any single one of them.
Yep.
So, which is pretty dope. Here we go. And you got the different heads as well, too, as if they're coming from under the ground.
Yep. I dig that. I like that, though. That's kind of cool. So you can add stiffers. So if you have the normal head on the character and then you have like another one like coming out of the ground, you kind of put that off to the side, stuff for your displays.
It looks like the one figure has like multiple. It looks like it has got 3 changeable heads. The generic, the drill up top, and then the body damage one, as you can see with the Raphael piece right there with multiple extensions. That's so cool.
Yeah, they went really good with the details on these and the overall like
Darn
extra parts and
you.
stuff like that.
Darn you. I don't want him for him. I want it for these characters. I don't want him. I want these characters. OG Ninja Turtles.
I just love that he's called Roadkill Rodney.
Yes. Roadkill Rodneys.
Like, what guy is in the pitch room and goes, "We're gonna call him Roadkill Rodney," and everyone's like, "You know what? That makes sense. I like it. Go with it."
Thank you, Netco, for today's release of getting us very nostalgic when I'm looking at these. Thank you for the Instagram post going, oh my God, look at these. I just want you guys. So if anyone wants to buy me an early Christmas gift, please come over and get me an early Christmas gift. I'll love you forever. I love you forever and ever. Anyway, so the next set of toys we're about to show you guys are all exclusives for tomorrow's PulseCon. We showed these figures last week. We're about to re-show these figures again. We're not going to spend a lot of time on them. We're just going to get you more excited on the pre-order. Tomorrow's pre-orders or grabs pretty much are for the people that are on their mailing list or who have a Pulse account. So if you don't have a Hasbro Pulse account, go on their website right now, get your own account so you can be some of the first to get these figures. And trust me, some of them are going to be quick grabs. And if they get sold out for the exclusives, you'll miss out. Or just like how they always do, you can wait 2 years and then they'll re-release them, like I did, you know. And as some people said as well, for another show. Or you can buy them, and when you go to Royal Comic Con later, you can go to someone's booth because they'll definitely have two for himself to sell. We're about to show you guys is for tomorrow's show for Pulse.com. We're going to show you guys the Ghostbusters Plasma Series, which is the Terra Knights, which comes with Louis Tully and the other dog, which was the Build-A-Figure.
And we do know that we showed a couple of these last week. We're just re-showing them again just to get you guys fresh in the your memory again to know which one was coming out.
Yeah, I mean,
so look, the ones that we've showed last week we'll both buzz through quickly.
Yeah, this is for you guys. I mean, look, you definitely.
I still want this. I need to find him. I really do.
Hey, Pulse.com tomorrow, baby. You better go online tomorrow. First thing, 10 a.m. What time do you have work tomorrow?
I got to be in for 10:30, which means I'm leaving around 10. Well, I guess I'm doing this on the cell phone and the drive-in.
Gonna have to figure something out. I mean, or go to work early, and set your phone up.
That's true. I could do that too.
I've done that many times where it comes to New York Comic Con. I borrowed people's cell phones and borrowed several computers in my office. And the first queue I got them. If I was able to get a second one, I still made a second purchase to sell passes because I was able to get them.
The box on this thing is insane.
Like it's nuts. It's like you get the secret code.
Yeah, you gotta crack open the secret code. Yep.
You gotta crack it open, get the secret code.
It's like a fortune cookie. Ooh, there's the center.
It is very good, like a fortune cookie. Imagine you get the fortune.
This right here, this piece would be something you will definitely find at conventions. I think as a poster or art. This is really cool. I like this.
More on Hasbros.com. Exclusive. We got the Power Ranger, the re-release. Last week we showed you guys that it comes with multiple helmets. It comes with 4 other helmets besides his own.
Yep.
We actually skimmed through the box, which is a pretty cool piece. This is the 3rd edition. Not bad. Extra grab because why? You want to get it for the cool box art.
Box art is definitely cool on this thing, and this is going to sell out quickly. The JDF pieces go fast.
And JDF has been doing a lot of in-store signings, especially going through your local comic book store. So if you are in the Texas Midwest area, this is a definite grab to get because when it comes to your hometown, if it's not a convention, this is something new to get signed. More for you guys. This is the Transformer Generations. Your favorite sets so far.
I do dig this.
Except you're not a fan of how small the figures are.
That's my one downfall is the size of them and the price point. I think this is gonna be like $60, and
It
I don't
should
know.
be 60, but it's not 60. It
Yeah,
should be 60, but it's not 60.
yeah.
Uh, memory serves me correctly. If you give me a hot second, I'll tell you the gosh darn price on this bad boy is the retail price of actually $70. But
Hmm. As I think the price point's a little off for being the size of these pieces.
I mean, don't you want the little Frogatron? Frogatron? What? I just say Frogatron because we all know he's a Tron.
It was like I think these were the Sharkticons or something.
This was a Sharkticon.
Oh, is that the Sharkticon? I
That's
thought
the
the other one was a
Sharkticon.
Sharkticon. He looks more like
This
a he looks more like an alligator. This one looks more like a shark.
that looks like a frog. Frog with a
Yeah,
fin.
that's true. Could be that too. Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you love Transformers.
Hmm.
This is all for you. You got this little lovely set. As I said, we're just skimming through these for you guys because tomorrow these are coming out at 10 a.m. East West Coast time, I believe. Maybe you got a shot. Maybe during your
So
lunch
10
break.
a.m. West Coast. That's 1 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
All right, I might have
Um,
a shot.
you may have a shot. There we go. There's the box art again. And then you also have the release of the Marvel Legends figures. I'm gonna be up trying to get these figures. I don't know why though, because I have enough White Queens
Right?
in my collection. I don't have the other characters. I do like the Goblin Queen, aka Jean Grey, which is also the Black Queen.
Yep.
So many names to go through, so many different times, but it's still a cool collection to grab, especially if you're a Marvel fan, or if you were a fan of the '90s cartoon.
Oh,
Definitely a
I
must.
definitely was a fan of the '90s cartoon. Everybody was, I think.
Granted, these are missing some of their epic characters for the Hellfire Club. Still a great grab, no matter what. Just the
I,
box art alone
I
is
think the
just
box
amazing.
art alone is worth it because it looks amazing with what they did with the details on that.
Now, we had mentioned Hugh Jackman before, and we will mention Hugh Jackman again. This is no laughing matter, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Logan and Professor X from the Logan movie,
Or
also getting released as well too.
or someone's grandpa in a wheelchair. We don't know.
You can change his head to any character.
I know.
You know, Grandpa in a wheelchair. I mean, you could put Magneto in the wheelchair and just do the same exact thing.
Why not? Switch it up a little bit. Have some fun with it.
You could put Cyclops in the chair because everyone always calls him Old Man Cyclops. Put
Yep.
Cyclops in the chair. Who knows? Just have a little extra fun with your favorite characters. Or call it the Wheelchair Man. Get several Professor X's. It's a joke, but someone's gonna get it wrong. And he also stands up as well too. So the chair is included. Professor X does stand up as a regular character.
Yep.
But I think I like this one better than the previous Logan figure that they released before.
This one has that more of the movie feel. Like it's definitely perfect set for it. I do enjoy this one.
I do love it. Gotta love it. I mean, look, you can just get any basic wheelchair and put him in it, or the fact that he's in a sweatshirt or in a our the sweater, the regular
Yeah.
sweater.
Yep. One of those Columbia jackets, like those light summer jackets that he's wearing.
But you gotta love this one. Gotta love the box art that comes with it.
They did do a great job with this. I love the back of the box art. I know. I think you're in the next picture. It's going to show it. Yeah, that I do enjoy that. I think that looks really cool.
And then we also have the Star Wars vintage figures. This is a 501st Legion troopers. I mean, look, you got all the Rexes that you want. In a way. I call them the Rexes. They're all the same face, except for, they all had different names later. We get it. We know it's from the Clone Wars series.
Yep.
But if you like your little 3-inch figures, these are great to grab, especially if you want to build your towns, your cities, you need your commanders, you need your chiefs. This is your set, guys.
Well, these are also nice pieces for people that are trying to do what is it like cosplay, and you want to try to do a little bit more detail into it. You can figure this and look at it and detail it a little bit better and stuff like that versus off an image in a picture or something where you might not be able to get the look of it.
I like Jabo. Jabo says Professor X is wearing the members only jacket. Pretty much,
right?
Yeah. He is rocking the members only jacket. Not only do I see that, but I also see people building like their model sets for certain scenes.
Yes.
So we know we have some people that love to build certain sets or rebuild them, one of their favorite scenes. So these are, if you're missing a character, you don't have to sit there repaint them. Now you have them in your sets. Another figure coming out as well too was the Endor figures.
Yep.
This is a similar box set, very similar to what Hasbro released years ago. This is their alternate version when it comes to the Star Wars.
They did a great job with these pieces, man. I love the box and how it like folds out to basically make a scene. They did a great job with this. This is really cool. This is definitely neat.
And it folds out. I mean, I just realized it also folds out into almost like a TIE fighter wing plane.
Yeah.
The way it's set up.
Yep.
And we got one more box for you guys. Yeah, just one more box of pictures. And last but not least, coming out tomorrow for PulseCon is the Hoth Wampa. I mean, if you were at Rhode Island Comic Con, you got to see this displayed at what was this toy store that carried this?
Toy Vault.
Toy
Vault
Vault
did this. They set it up as a picture display right when you first walked in the show. You look to the right, it was like the third aisle right there. They had this set up. It was actually really neat. I took a picture in it myself. It was definitely cool.
I have a picture with it myself too. I have to go through like 2 years ago's pictures to find it because it was 2 years ago when they had it on display, which was really cool. Right on your, if you don't want to talk about, if you're heading towards Toy Vault, towards the tattoos and towards Bill Diamond, that's where it was set up and displayed, which was a cool setup. Gotta have it all, guys. Gotta have it all.
I mean, it's impressive how much the detail has changed since we were kids, man, for this stuff, that toy line. Like, they've improved on it majorly.
All right. Now, for all you guys that are huge Funko collectors, what we are about to show you is a mix and match of all exclusives coming out for the New York Comic Con / Virtual Con 4, which is their virtual convention that they did similar to the San Diego Comic Con. Go online, get registered for Funko, because that's the only way you can get to some of these figures when it comes to Funko exclusives, while the other ones are going to be exclusives to certain stores. So what we're going to go through are going to be some of the exclusives and some of the new waves of Funko figures coming out. We're going to start with the first one. Everyone's favorite director as of right now, as I say right now, is Mr. Kevin Smith. He is right now a Amazon exclusive. Don't hesitate. Go on Amazon. You can actually get him. You can pre-order him right now on Amazon.com, or I think make a full purchase. I forget which one. So don't wait. Get him now. Yes, they are having a lottery as well too. So as I said, register for FunkoPops.com, whatever the website is. Go and register. Just register. You get something cool out of them. So this was the Kevin Smith. If you're a big Kevin Smith fan,
I love how it's the old,
right,
the snapback hats, man. I used to hate these as a kid, man. But I always wore it this way too. And then you get the sunburn on it and that spot right there above your forehead.
I want him in a jersey. I want him back in a jersey.
He already did the Fat Man jersey one. I have two of them.
Yeah, but he did multiple jerseys because when he did San Diego Comic Con was in different jersey.
Yep.
When he did his movie premieres, they all had different jerseys. So, this is the new skinnier version of Kevin Smith. I get it. Because if you see him at a different convention or you go to one of his restaurant exclusives that he's been doing right now, go get it.
The pop-ups. They're doing the pop-ups. They're doing movies in New Jersey right now, Red Bank.
Yes, there is one in Jersey. A friend of mine went. Maybe you need to come down so we can go. You said you're going to come to New York. Make a fun trip out of this.
I got to get some time off right now.
Yeah, you're not getting any time off.
No.
We also got the Mrs. Potato Head that was going to be released soon, part of their Wave 3 figures. This is your favorite, little pet monster.
Oh, my God, my pet monster. Like, oh, my God, dude. I had this as a kid. My little brothers did. We used to beat the snot out of this like stuffed animal, and it had the chains. You could break them apart, and they would have a little connector, and you could pull them apart.
Yeah.
Oh man. And we had the wrestling figures. We had the My Buddy, like the Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Boss Man. We had those as well. We used to battle each other and jump and beat each other up with these things.
Yeah.
This is something that's my childhood. I definitely need to get one of these. Probably have to get my little brother one. Just be like, I'm sorry for beating on your doll so much as a kid. Here you go.
Well, how many times did you use the handcuffs? How many times were you able to like use the handcuff, you get it to somebody and be like, no, you're sitting in jail, and you used
Yep.
the My Pet Shop one, and I believe a friend of ours just made the purchase and got the plushie.
Yeah.
And if you were a chaser of these toys, they were re-released, I believe, 3 to 4 years ago.
Mhm.
So if you missed out on them, happy eBay hunting
Oh yeah.
for all you guys who are repurchasing these as a plushie.
I think
Uh,
this is a cool pop.
this is a definitely cool pop. One that you have nightmares for. This is your nightmare piece.
All right, you look at this right now and tell me this does not look like this belonged on Tiger King.
I think this is on purpose.
I think it is on purpose for
I think
Tiger
this is on
King.
purpose that they released
Yep.
the Furby as a tiger
Mhm.
for the nostalgia purpose, because they never released a Furby looking like a
Nope.
tiger.
Nope.
So the fact that they released a Furby looking like a tiger as part of their release for Hasbro, which is kind of funny and
My
nostalgic at the
little
same
my
time.
little sister had one of these little the Furby things. Oh man, these things used to drive us insane.
I wonder
Oh,
if the centerpiece, because you know how some of them glowed in the
yeah.
center, what's gonna glow in the center?
This would be cool if it did glow in the center of like glow in the dark. Maybe that's a chase variant one. They had the chase one that glows. So that could be something that'd be really cool for a neat chase piece to find.
Hmm. Now, this is someone I wish you had as a guest, or have you had him as a guest? Will you have him as a guest? This Mr. Richard Simmons.
I don't think so, man.
Could you
This man's health has declined over the years. He's not in tip top shape anymore.
get him for a show? Could you imagine? Could you imagine the panel room? Could you imagine, like, see, I'm so excited. The microphone just keeps falling today.
Oh
Could you
God.
imagine in the panel room, you're having a live workout session with
Oh,
Richard Simmons, or he has
sweating to
the
the oldies.
he has the 6 a.m., 7 a.m. meet and greet class,
I
and he has
I
it.
we would sell it out. I honestly do believe we would sell it out.
Yeah,
It really would.
for the morning class, because you know he's a workout person.
Yep.
Have the early morning workout, and then have a late night session. You know, you get
I do like the red shirt where it's sweating to the oldies like
yeah.
that. Oh my God.
So the red shirt, as you can see right there, is an exclusive to Target. So if you
Yep.
guys want to sweat to the oldies, you have to go hunting for that at Target. But you can pick up the regular ones at any retail store possible, because you get regular Richard Simmons.
Yep. These will probably be pre-orderable from us, from GameStop, FYE, Newberry Comics, right from the website, most likely. You can probably
Let's
walk
avoid
into a Target and find them too.
Let's avoid Newberry, because if you're going to
Yeah.
spend extra $2 to $3, you might as well just hand it to us. We're just telling you. We'll
You're
save you
right.
a couple bucks. And we got the dancing Richard Simmons.
Oh my God, man.
I kind of want to. This is the one purchase I'd make just because
Do
it's
you know what this
our.
it also reminds me of, like, you're looking at this piece and tell me it does not look like Screech, right?
Ooh,
Like
like
Screech.
early Screech.
Yeah, this looks like Screech, or it could even look like what's his face? AC Slater, when he had that like Jerry
Or
Curl style look to it and stuff like that, and
he's
the
gotta
old
have
Saved by the
hair
Bell.
here, though. He's gotta have the Jerry curls here
Yep.
coming all the way down.
Yep.
And people probably freak out because this one is built with a nose, while some pop figures are
Oh,
not built
wow,
with.
yeah.
So
That's unique. I didn't see the nose.
happy hunting for anyone trying to pick up the Target one. Let us know where you got your Funko Pops. Send us a picture, tag us, and like us. We also got the New York Comic Con Beetlejuice. This is the glow in the dark version of Beetlejuice.
This one I like because he's got the Book of the Dead, and he's got
Yes,
that stubble going on it, the detail on it. This is good. I like this one.
the mush and everything.
Yep.
Glow in the dark chase one that will be released for the virtual comic book the virtual con
Yep.
/ Comic Con edition. They're also releasing the Wonder Woman.
Mhm.
Also glow in the dark as well too. I believe the lightning,
Ride the Lightning.
right?
If they did not get what was it, Ride the Lightning, was that AC/DC or
Oh,
Metallica?
Metallica.
Metallica, right? So if they don't play that song, or at least that beat in the background when she's doing this in the movie, I'm gonna be highly disappointed. Yep. Or if not, somebody better get a clip of that and work that music into it and post it on YouTube or something that's gonna blow up.
if I see an amazing clip that goes towards Ride the Lightning, and especially it being 1984, key to the year is 1984. That is the year after they released the first album. Right after that is Ride the Lightning.
Yep.
So this is actually crucial for anyone who's a musician. So hopefully it's got a good soundtrack.
I think it's gonna have a good 80s soundtrack, definitely.
And what's great is they can pick anything from 82, 83, and most of 84.
Yep.
So we'll go with what exact timeline that there is. If anyone remembers that when they did Captain Marvel, there was 2 songs that should not have been there because they dated it till afterwards, and they said 90. It was supposed to be pre-90. They played 90s a 96 song, which was No Doubts, I'm Just a Girl, and that was released in 1996, and that's where they got in trouble for it. And they dated the movie to 1994.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of interesting. Uh, you also have someone's in search of something. I'm in search of followers, primes, and views. All right, that's great, dude. We'll try. Anyway, we also got the breast cancer awareness Joker, also exclusive to the Funko website. You know, gotta love the Funko exclusives.
They are hard to come by, and they're fans that are rabid for these.
Yeah, but I've always noticed that even if they become exclusive to certain stores, that GameStop and FYE still manages to get the figures. Not only FYE, but also Hot Topic. Hot Topic will get the extra figures. When they did the Jaws figure, Hot Topic wasn't supposed to get it, and they got them 2 months later.
And I think that's what it is, because when they don't sell through all their website, then they send them out to retailers to try to make up the rest of the sales. It's usually it's a timed exclusive for them. If they don't sell out at the show and they give it like a month afterwards, if no one's buying them from their website, release the hounds.
Release the hounds. The local comic book shops to Hot Topic will end up getting them. So happy hunting for all you guys. We also got the Nightwing figure. We got the new Nightwing. We got the Stitch with a birthday cake or some sort of cake.
I would say it's probably a birthday cake. I would say yes. I know somebody, Joseph Iglesias from Sensational Comics, is definitely going to be looking for this.
One of your guys in our group got him, and he was damaged. Oh,
yeah, Joshua. He ordered it from Amazon. It came in. It was all damaged.
We got the Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio, also a VirtualCon exclusive. This is one of my favorites, especially with how it is right now. Escape from New York. Very touching because of how COVID is right now.
You all want to get it out of New York.
You all want to get out somewhere. Everyone wants to get out somewhere. Escape from your own personal hell. The Snake Plissken action figure.
This is like, you look at that and then you look at a picture of him from the movie. It's spot on.
So deep. It's the nose, baby. Just add the nose.
You get the nose, the eye patch, where the hair is, to the outfit. It's spot on, Snake Plissken. This is really good. They did a great job with this one.
But here's my downfall. He's got the piece from the second movie, Escape from LA. Or was it just me?
Nah, it's been a while since I've seen these movies, man. Oh my god, I probably have not watched these movies in 10+ years. I could not remember.
All right, I gotta go on Netflix or whoever's got Escape from New York. Go and rewatch that, because I gotta double check, because if this is a glitch, they should say Escape from LA. But I know for a fact this is from Escape from New York, because he is rocking an Uzi with an extra attachment.
I wonder why they would combine it. It's so weird if they're combining both, because it's who knows?
Yeah, who knows? We'll figure that part out later. Not our choice. Not, hey, Funko.
We didn't make it.
We'll work for you guys. This was your favorite
Fortnite re-release. Fortnite. We just passed that over.
Yeah,
we can't go wrong with Huckleberry Hound with Dixie and Pixie.
Here's the best part. These are 2,500 piece exclusive.
Yes.
So happy hunting for anyone looking for a small batch, because we all know we like them when they're numbered. And we've seen some of them get released, aka Hot Topic and FYE collecting some of the ones that are numbered, which, remember, they created the 12, the 10-inch and the 12-inch, and didn't last very long.
Yep.
But these ones are 2-packs. You got Dixie and Pixie. This is a 1,200 per. This is a 2,500 piece limited edition.
Yep.
Definitely want to grab into that.
No, we'll have to take a
Uh,
look at that. We'll have to look in details on that.
mhm. We were
Yeah,
talking about this one last time. Could you imagine they released Robin Sparkles? Well, guess what, guys?
they did.
They released Robin Sparkles.
Hmm. Is our web feed bugged?
What? No, no, no. My web feed is not bugged. This is Robin Sparkles. If anyone's seen How I Met Your Mother, you're definitely getting Robin Sparkles,
I,
especially if you got
I
Barney and Ted.
I know when this was released, me and Thomas were talking. He sent me a text message. He goes, "You hear that scream?" I said, "I heard that scream all the way from Bristol, and I know Nicole is definitely going crazy for this." You know, oh yeah, she was like, ah, she went nuts.
You
This
know,
would be
you
a this
know,
would be a
you
good
have
seller.
to. It'd be great if you had half the cast of How I Met Your Mother to show up, especially with one of them joined. What is it, Hunters? Right? It was on Amazon,
Yes,
so be nice to get at least a quarter of the crowd, or at least two
right.
of the characters. Just get her. Just make everyone's day. Just get her.
Oh, she's also
She's
on
got
the
two figures already.
plus she's on Shield now and stuff like that. So
She was over. She's good. She's
no,
good.
well, she's on the Marvel series too. Well, the movies. You know,
Those are done too, unless they keep using her as Shield. And somehow we'll find out when it comes to
yeah,
next movies. What
or
is
TV
Shield
shows.
up to, or TV show? What has Shield been up to? Since we're all in limbo of what has been going on with Disney Plus and the Marvel Universe.
Do they call it Sword? Do they call it Hammer? Who knows? We'll have to find out.
I have to find out. This is from one of the new exclusives for. I keep saying San Diego, the New York Comic Con exclusive. This is
Shouchi. This is just as
Gen
creepy looking.
Genji Ito collection. Um, wow, I was able to say it this time instead of before. I don't know what series this is part of. Some of you guys can tell me about the character, but it's part of the New York Comic Con exclusive, aka Virtual Con 4 exclusive. She is an Aries. Okay, so
Oh, she's still in the series, like
yeah.
probably the movies and stuff.
You also got the Red Goblin. This is going to
This
be
is
everyone's chase figures, no matter what.
this is going to be the one that everyone's going to go nuts for. If you're a Venom fan, you are definitely going for this. This looks amazing.
I love look at the art on it.
Yeah,
The front face art.
this has that look of like the old like mask that the Japanese samurais would wear and stuff like that, and different things.
Oh yeah, yes, it
This
does.
looks like that. Yep.
Like the dragon ninjas, or like
Yep.
the red dragon. Yes, you're right.
Yep. This is
Um,
insane. I like it as a little Venom bomb too. He's holding. Looked really
you
good.
you also got the Venom Magneto, also part of the Virtual Con exclusive.
Yep. This is gonna be another hard to come by one. I have that feeling.
Totally worth it. And you also got the start of the second start,
I would
sort of
say
start.
probably second wave, kind of in a way. The Marvel Zombies. This is
Well,
Daredevil.
here's the kicker, ladies and gentlemen. This wasn't supposed to be Daredevil. What everyone needs to know right now was when originally this was supposed to be Black Panther, and what Funko did was they grabbed their next figure coming out, and they grabbed Daredevil and made it the Daredevil. Originally, this was supposed to be Black Panther, and due to Chadwick's passing, Funko made the immediate change. Um, and before it went into, I don't know if a few got made, but
I would
I
assume they had to have made some of them, and they probably
yeah,
made a bunch that were ready. But they'll probably release that at a later time
I don't think they're
next
gonna
year.
release it. I
I
think
think
what
they
they'll
will.
do it. I think it's I probably years later.
Yeah.
But I feel like they'll probably give them to Marvel or to some of the cast members, or because of the fact that this is supposed to be released for New York Comic Con weekend.
Mm.
Um, but yeah,
No, J-Bo, we're
this was
not
supposed
saying
to be.
this is not Black Panther. Black Panther was supposed to be the release of New York Comic Con. They instead, when they pulled it and they were like, "We're
They
not going to
released
release
it
it,"
instead.
they did this one. This one was supposed to be released later in the year, so
Yeah,
they did this one instead of the Black Panther, which I think is a fantastic move on Funko's part. They weren't
yeah.
trying to capitalize on a man's passing. That was
Yes,
good.
I got the word from somebody else that Funko has a few of those, but this is the replacement of
Yep.
the Black Panther. They did this immediately. because there were images beforehand with the sets of all the toys coming out. The Black Panther was part of the sets,
Yep.
and it was in promotion for the next movie and for Zombie Marvel.
Yep.
Kind of like a mini dual promotion. Pretty cool, but kind of sad. Kind of looking forward to it a little bit. I want
This
to
kind of
see.
does have the look of like a Deadpool like style. Looks like they just reused the body frame and everything, just redid a few things on, added the ears to it and stuff like that. But neat
How do you
figure.
how do you make zombie Deadpool when he's pretty much just a walking
He's
zombie?
already a zombie anyways, yeah, right?
We also have the Master Universe collection. These are
Yep.
exclusive to Toy Tokyo, which includes a nice little 10-inch pop of Beastman. And you, my friend, are having a hard time finding the Mattel version of Beastman these days.
Well, for the action figures, I did find them. And
You
I
found the
found one.
Beastman fan?
Yep, I found a Beastman, and I was able to get a Man at Arms unpunched.
Ooh,
I have all
lucky.
6 figures all unpunched now, so I was able to get them.
Oh.
Jabo was able to help me get 5 of them, and then my boss from GameStop, he was out shopping one day, and he's like, "Hey, I heard you were looking for 2. Do you still need these?" And I told him which ones I was looking for, and he showed up at GameStop yesterday. He's like, "Hey, I found these 2 here," and I was like, "You're the best. Thank you."
Happy early Christmas gift for you, pretty
Yeah,
much.
right. So, and I got the receipt, so I'm going to return the other one so I can get the money back and try to get something else now.
There we go. Probably one of the Funkos is coming out now soon.
Yeah, right.
I can just imagine what your collection looks like for your June and November guest list.
Yeah.
We're also re-showing you guys Captain Crook. We showed him last Tuesday. We're re-showing some of these figures again. We also have Mr. Compass. He just got added. Compass?
Yep, Compass.
Thank you. Mr. Compass from My Hero Academia. We also we have one of the exclusives from Naruto. See,
I'm not even dare pronounce her name.
Don't ever see. I love the fans, but if you get the name wrong of the show, oh my god, they don't even buy anything from you just until you get the name right.
Yeah, well, everyone like depends on how they say it. It's Naruto or Naruto. Like I don't know. It depends on which fan. They both say it differently.
Yes,
and I've seen people with the outfit on. They're like, "No, it's Naruto," and I've seen other ones just Naruto. Like I don't know which one it is. So
either or.
I wait till they say it, and then I say it back the same way they say it.
Is Shippuden from Naruto.
Yep.
So go get your hands on this lovely exclusive. You also have Danny Phantom from the Nickelodeon.
I like this one for the figure for Danny Phantom.
It is a good one. We also got the SpongeBob, the 2-pack.
Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man.
Couldn't they make the younger version of them? You get to get this version. We also have your favorite, Angry Pikachu.
Flocked Pikachu and Flocked Growlithe.
I know, right?
Pikachu looks angry. I will hurt you.
I think I want the Pikachu more than anything.
Yeah. Originally, when Ash met him in the Pokemon series, when they first meet, he was a peed off little, Pokemon. He did not like Ash.
He's a little rodent. Technically, he's a rodent.
Yep. He was PO'd.
He was PO'd. We also got some Cowboy Bebop. This is the Een.
Yep, the Corgi.
And Corgi. Also have the T-shirt exclusive as well too with it. I don't know if this is a dual pack or you get one or the other. Pretty cool if you get one and the other.
I got a buddy of mine out in Colorado that I know will be getting this day one. He's a huge Corgi fan. Like literally, he got on the back of his shoulder blades tattooed Corgi Life. Instead of Thug Life, he got Corgi Life.
Nice.
I'm dead serious, dude. He's a huge Corgi fan.
This coming out is a GameStop exclusive. This is the Miles Morales. This is part of the Art Funko collection. We're showing you one of them, but apparently there's 7 different art pieces that goes with this Miles Morales Spider-Man. As you can tell in the picture, it's a Miles Morales, and he's spray painted, but so is the background, so he can
blend in.
Blend in. He's invisible.
Yeah.
Sort of. Pretty cool. What's also cool, what I like is it comes with this awesome stand.
I do
So
like the background, like where it has that whole little piece of it. So individual, like like 4-inch pop, but it's got all the background and stuff like that, which I think is neat that they did this.
yeah, you know what I love? We're showing this piece, and where am I right now? What borough of New York? Oh, we're in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn,
Brooklyn, baby, New York. Sorry,
mm,
sorry, guys.
got to
Had to
rep
do
your
it.
town, man. Got to rep your
Gotta rep
town.
it because I would do the same thing if we had a Red Sox piece right now for Boston. He'd do the same exact thing too, and that I totally understand. This is a collect them all kind of thing. There are 7 figures in total. The wall piece that you see right here with the graffiti art and the Spider-Man, who's also graffitied to match the background.
Yep.
Gotta collect them all. This is a GameStop exclusive, guys, for Street Art Collection. This is your favorite, bro. This is your
Beachhead, man. It's Beachhead for GI Joe. Like who doesn't love a man that wears a cardigan sweater on his entire body in a way
and goes to the beach. I don't know who does.
and goes to the beach, right?
Goes to the beach.
Well, look, he's wearing a mask. All right, I'm just saying it was cool back then. It's cool now. Wear a mask.
He's wearing a mask. We're also showing you another guys, especially from the Funko Soda line. This is the Envy Adams.
Yep.
We have a few more of these Funko Soda collections, so stay tuned. This is the Toy Tokyo collection one.
Yep.
We also have the re-release of the Baby Yoda
with the Mandalorian emblem.
Yes, you guys all love Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda, everything. Also, the Rise of Skywalker. You have the Luke and Leia in training, which we got to see in the last movie. Very nostalgic for anyone. Like, oh, Leia did train. Yes, Leia did train. They finally showed you a Princess Leia or a Leia training with Luke as a Jedi.
Yeah, if you read some of the books too, she did a very good job.
Yes. We have Recyclips from The Office. This is a pretty cool piece. I'm waiting for someone to cosplay this, which I haven't seen anyone, especially fans who love The Office and claimed and loved The Office and said they cried at The Office. I'm not gonna lie, The Office was out for more than a year and a half when they got canceled or finished, and yet I still didn't see this cosplay.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually surprised. There was a kid last year at Rhode Island Comic Con. He dressed up as Dwight Schrute.
Yeah.
And Hash, I'm not telling you, man. I walked by the guy twice and I did a double take and I stopped. I was like, what the? I thought it was Rainn Wilson. Like spot on.
Literally in character, like walking around.
Literally thought it was him. And then the next day I saw him again, but he was dressed up as a zombie Rainn Wilson. He was helping out with the zombie leader up on the 5th floor. I took a photo with them. I was impressed. Like his cosplay was top notch. Like he was good.
So now you're going to see this edition, hopefully by June or November.
I hope so. This looks cool.
When I say June or November, Rhode Island Comic Con has their convention in June and November. So as I say, June and November, I'm talking about Rhode Island Comic Con that is happening in June and November. So if you're an artist or vendor, go and get your tables now because comic book conventions will be fully happening in most of the states. So
and
not at full capacity, but in half capacity as they are supposed to do now.
The one in June will be a combo of Terracon and a regular convention as well. So you get a horror mix and everything.
Nice.
So, definitely cool.
Terrified. We also got the Princess Bride.
It's the Brute Squad.
The Brute Squad. The Brute Squad. It's the Brute Squad. And if you're a Simpsons fan, you definitely want to get the comic book guy, comic book store owner. And you also want to grab Worst comic ever. And you also want Wolfman Bart. Ooh, I think you should get the voiceover actor of Bart one day. Could you imagine that line?
Nancy Cartwright. How
many people are going to show with a Butterfinger get it signed?
A lot.
Right? If you, anyone, oh my God, if you were a Butterfingers fan, that's the reason why I tried Butterfingers, but I never liked Butterfingers. You know what I like better? The McFlurry Butterfinger. Ice cream.
God, yeah, the ice cream. Oh, so good.
It was much better than it was for regular ice cream.
Yep.
Then we also got the not re-release, but the new version of Young Ben. We also got the new exclusive Funko Soda, which is Freddy Funko.
This will be a popular one.
Yeah, because the chase is him in a pizza wearing pizza.
Yep.
Yes, this would be pretty dope. We also got Spiker and She-Ra.
Spikor.
Spikor and Shira. But I like how Spikor is more shinier.
See, I
It looks
kind of
shiny.
out of the two of him, I like his regular one. The other one kind of looks like something out of a dominatrix thing. It's like the password is the safe
Yeah,
word is
but it looks like it looks like either they're glowing or it's just shiny.
yeah.
So it just has a
They're
more.
supposed to be metallic in a way, like the metal versions.
So they have the metal versions of
Yeah.
the two. I'm trying to remember where we have because we have to do a minor pause and get people more excited for something else too later. Maybe two things actually. Uh we also have from oh my god from
Yu Yu
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hakusho.
Yeah, we have the Yu Yu Hakusho from Yuko Kararam. Getting it wrong.
Kurama.
Sorry,
It's a Hot
sorry for
Topic exclusive.
butchering that one. Sorry guys,
Yep.
but it's a Hot Topic exclusive. Go and get your hands on the Hot Topic exclusives. Uh, this is everyone's favorite. I know everyone is going to be in a hunt for this one, especially
I
for
like
you.
this.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
like this.
Go and grab the Carl and Ellie. If you were one of those people, I'm one of them, and you watched Up and you're crying within the first 10 minutes of the movie and you're going, WTF? How can they get us in the beginning of the movie and not at the end?
Yep.
Dude.
But honestly, you watch that movie, and that first 5 minutes of a movie is a better love story than half the movies that are made for love stories. Like, and they didn't say a word to each other.
No.
Like, apps fantastic.
Music alone, no words whatsoever.
Yep.
You don't even know what her voice is until you meet Carl in his old man status, and you're going, he is the bitter old man.
Yep. You know, I do like that this is the piece that they're doing from the movie moments. I still think one of the ones would have been them both sitting on the chair, both reading a book, holding each other's hand with the
coffee table in the
yup.
middle of them or something like that.
And then in the background you have the map, and then you have like their jar where there was their treasure jar to go on their trip and stuff like that. I think that would have been a nice movie moment. That would have been cool. But this is definitely good. I like this one a lot. There's a couple. They could have done a few from that they could have made movie
so much
moments
detail,
of.
but didn't they release the house? So if you bought the house before, you can add it to the background of this.
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
So if you've purchased the regular, I think Target edition, it came with the house and had the balloons. And I think the kid's in it, but you can take the kid out and just put the house in the background, and you have like a mini set for yourself.
Yeah, a
Which
nice
is
little way to combo it together. Yeah,
yeah, I can see that. But hey, this is a must grab for any single one. If you're getting it, grab the Carl and Ellie from Up. It's a cute little 2-pack.
mm-hmm.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite. I mean, I have to I'm not a pops person. I'm like Funko Pops. My collection is I'll get something and I'm getting rid of it the minute I get it.
Yeah.
This is the PX reviews edition. How would you label this? This is Professor Hulk, but this is like what, World War fuzzy slippers Hulk?
This is the get off my lawn, you crazy kids. Like, that's what this looks like. He's going out there.
But does he need guns? He's Hulk. He goes outside. Get off my lawn,
Maybe the Skrulls are invading. I don't know. Something's happening here. He needs the hardware to take care of him.
Pretty much. I mean, this is a cool like little grab if you are getting it. But guess what? There's a chase version of this. He glows in the dark. The green glow.
Well, it kind of makes sense being that he's radioactive technically, so I can understand that. So.
But he should be radioactive. Like all of these, all of him should be glowing in the dark, right? Radiating the whole entire time. How about chase alert? This should have been glowing in the dark regardless. Make everything a chase figure. Like if you do Wolverine's claws always glow. Cyclops, that centerpiece always glows. Like make easy.
That would have been perfect. And, Nightcrawler,
his
the
body,
Hellfire, like the poof when he poofs in, make that the glow, but like a purple glow. I think it would be perfect.
The poof.
Yeah, poof. The poof.
The poof. We also have some Mandalorian figures for you guys.
The Gamorrean fighter.
Yes, the Gamorrean fighter, which is one of the exclusives. This is more like a Funko, not a Funko release for the third figure, but this is what will catch me later. As an exclusive, they have the Mandalorian flying away with the child, especially if you watch season 1. where he gets his jet. Right, season 1, he gets his jetpack.
Yep.
He's he's greeted with a jetpack.
Yeah.
Ah, um. So there's a nice little close up, and everyone's favorite is Baby Yoda in a sack. The
I like
child
this.
sack.
I like this. This looks so adorable. It's ridiculously adorable.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave this here for like a minute. We're just gonna sit here.
Just mesmerized by Baby Yoda, the
It's Baby
child.
Yoda in a sack. Baby Yoda in a sack. Who doesn't want Baby Yoda in his little pouchy thingy, whatever you want to call it, in his sack, in his knapsack, in his something? Um, gotta get it, gotta have it, gotta want
Yep.
it. Yeah, this is what need to hit. This is yes, this is the one, as he says, needs to get, but he meant to say hit. Yes, this is one everyone needs to get. I know it's on my Christmas list, sort of. We'll say, will this be on your Christmas list?
Oh, this definitely. I'm probably gonna pre-order this one to pick it up. This was
I mean,
probably a grab.
yeah, this is this is. I see it sold out in like seconds. Like, why even bother? But if you do get it, think of us.
Especially when the Mandalorian season 2 drops. Anything Baby Yoda, if it's in a store, it is gone.
And just for fun, if you want to send us any cute and awesome gifts, you can send it to alternate realities. Address everything. Just say attention, Michael Burgi, and Michael will definitely make sure that we get our hands on these. He'll probably unbox them. He'll unbox them the second they show up. So
Of course. Yeah, I got to check the material and make sure it's proper.
you gotta make sure which is mine, which is yours. Oh, the damaged box is mine. I don't care. This is Michael's favorite. He just pre-ordered for himself the new Transformers
Yep.
Funko figures. This is the Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee a tuna. We also have Jazz.
Yep. I definitely ordered these, man. I'm a huge Transformer fan, so to order these, it was a must-have. And these are a lot better than the ones that they've done before.
Oh,
like
the previous
those ones they
Funko?
did. Yeah, the ones that they did before, like the movie ones. Oh god, they were abominations.
These have more detail. They're more boxed
Yes.
than should be. They look like actual. I'm waiting for them to make a Transformer one.
It's Gen 1. This is what we want, you know?
So the previous ones that we saw, the Transformers out of the convention stuff, the burrito can, Funko soda cans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll probably do them.
They transform in and out of the Funko soda cans, and
God, that would be
the transformable,
hilarious.
the inside transformable colored one is a Chase. One of them has a different color or different shade of something.
Right? They'll definitely do it. I'm telling you.
I'll take 1% of that little thing.
Just give me a set.
Just give me a set. Yeah, just give me a full set. Give me all the Chases. So I can
I like
have
Megatron here because I like how he has that chrome look to him. This is one they should have done as a metallic one.
Yes. You never know. We could be looking at Chases.
This is true. This is true.
I heard, I think starting next year, McFarlane's going to release some Chase action figures.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I'm waiting to see that little bad boy. And then last but not least in this little lovely set is Optimus Prime. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. There's one more after him. I got confused. Optimus. And as I said, last but not least, we have Soundwave.
And they've actually done different versions of Soundwave, Optimus Prime, and there's a Jetfire. So there's an Soundwave that is from the Cybertron Siege cartoon series, where the upper left-hand side of his chest plate, the hand that doesn't have the gun, that upper corner looks like it's bullet shotted. So it looks like it's cracked. And then Optimus is an Amazon exclusive, I believe he's metallic. And then there's the Jetfire one that's exclusive through Funko. So I think that's going to be one of the Funko releases. So the Prime is a chrome one, and then you have this. So there's 3 different other ones. I ordered 2 of the Soundwaves through my store, so regular and the Siege, and I got to get the other 2 now.
Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Why haven't they not made a Teddy Ruxpin version of Soundwave and similar characters just to take our money? Could you imagine you could pop in a cassette in this thing and you hit play and it plays something by Funko? or they gave you the soundtrack nostalgic of a cassette tape that fits Soundwave.
Oh, God, I can imagine what the price tag on that would be.
50, even if okay, it's Funko Pop, right? They're like $12,
12 to
25,
15, depending. I can see if you
right?
get it for like 30 bucks with
$25.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
25 to $30. Yeah, it's
yeah,
total buy. I'd buy it.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's creepy. Nothing's creepy. Soundwave, if you could hit cassette and you can play him as a Funko, like a Teddy Ruxpin, not him talking, Teddy Ruxpin.
I
How many
would love
times
to have
they
Soundwave like pop in a tape and it plays, it reads a book or something as him. I'd do that. I'd love that.
or it played the soundtrack. It played the 80s version of the soundtrack
Yeah,
of Transformers.
yeah.
And last in our lovely little list is the Harry Potter. This is two different versions. You have the Burrow, uh, which
With
was
the
the house
mom,
where they held the
Molly.
yeah, yes, which was the house where they had the wedding, and you had Ron at the World Cup, at the
Yep,
Quidditch World Cup,
yep.
Quidditch.
And he was rooting for Crumb.
Yes. Um, the next
I like
set
how the
of
house is sitting like in a lean. I do like that.
the leaning
Yeah,
tower. So,
lean.
if you are currently watching us from all different parts of the world, we are right now about to show you where in the world can you get your Funko exclusives for VirtualCon, because New York Comic Con is catering to not only New York, but they're catering to Canada, Mexico, Peru,
Mhm.
and Chile.
Yep.
Uh,
I feel
so
like we
we're
should
about
be
to
playing in the background. Where in the world is Funko Pops?
seriously. So if you are from Peru, if you're from Chile, if you are from Mexico, and in Canada, one of the things in Canada will definitely get people very nostalgic from one of the stores. Um,
Hmm.
especially you and I got very nostalgic looking at these. So we're about to go through the Funko Pops. They're going to be released in different parts of the world. The first one that we're going to show you is Canada. The fact that Electronic Boutique is still around, while they have,
GameStop owns EB Games, so they are still located in Canada and some other countries. They do have them. They still list them as EB Games.
so here's what I like the most. They have Toys R Us in Canada. So
Yep.
if you live in Canada and live up north of literally in North America, these are your Funko exclusives that you can be finding in your local stores.
Yep.
So happy hunting to anyone and everyone who lives in North America, which is Canada, in the northern part of America. Happy hunting, guys. I mean, look, the fact that they have a Toys R Us in Canada just makes me want to go to Toronto. Will make me drive up those hours. Can you please take 2 weeks off so we can make a road trip edition? Like, we will go to your store for 1 hour, 2 hours, and literally film in your store. We want to go to the Toys R Us to film in Toys R Us.
Right. Oh, God,
Uh,
that'd be awesome.
which I still have to check if the store in New Jersey is still open. The
Oh, yeah,
Toys R
yeah.
Us at the mall. Uh, the next one coming up is the figures you can find in Chile. In Chile, the store that
Chile.
they will be, the store that's going to be having these figures is called WePlay. In Chile.
They
Happy
got a
hunting for
good
you
set too.
guys.
It's a good set of Funko Pops that you can go in there and grab.
Yeah, these are in their. These are the ones that are going to be in the stores. Just the same way how we have FYE, GameStop, things like that. These are their stores. These are their. Probably this is their GameStop, or this
Yeah.
is their version of GameStop. So they have WePlay. I mean, the fact that look, someone says this is an FYE exclusive. There's your FYE exclusive right there, buddy. You
It's
know,
a
you got the Yoda.
shared exclusive.
It's a shared universe, ladies and gentlemen.
And
And look,
some of these will, and I wonder how much they're going to have some of these for in some of these countries. These might be limited runs, like very, very limited. So these might be more popular and more value to them later, because a lot of people do go crazy for those like Asians and other country
uh,
exclusives.
especially since we said Ride the Lightning with Wonder Woman, and
Yep.
we know for a fact that Chile really loves their rock and metal. I
Yep.
see this being a popular one, whether you're a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. I see this
Hmm.
as being that go-to grab, especially being a
Yep.
music fan. And if you're a New Yorker, and I see Fortnite, I see like these three being their must gets, their must
I,
haves.
I kind of agree with you. I think the Fortnite, the Miles Morales, the Wonder Woman. I also think the Baby Yoda, and
Yes.
I do think like something like the Simpsons,
Oh, Beastman.
the
No, Beastman.
the ten
Beastman.
inch one.
Beastman. 10-inch Beastman, because I've been to Puerto Rico and I sold a lot of He-Mans and Skeletors. So
Okay.
for some odd reason, He-Man, south of America, literally south of the US, it's He-Man. Everyone loves
Okay.
He-Man. And they were all watching the old 80s cartoon and maybe some of the 2000 version, but they were all in awe of they still love He-Man.
Hey,
Like
nothing
I
wrong with
saw
that, man.
posters for a 12-year-old, 13-year-old kid that said he loves He-Man. These are Mexico exclusives. Really, like I love like Mexico's got a bunch of stuff. Here's what kick. Here's the kicker. There's a store called Liverpool, and if you're a soccer fan who loves soccer,
Right.
the fact that it's a store called Liverpool is pretty cool. Um,
I do like
this
that
has to
there's
be
a
part of.
Walmart there. Like that's
Yeah.
cool, you know.
Well, there's a Walmart.
And
There's WalMarts and Targets there.
oh, I know, but they have just the Walmart one. And it's just the zombie Daredevil. That's it. Like nothing else. Just that one.
I like the fact that there's a Distro Max, or something like that, so I can just imagine what this store is like.
Yep.
Epic Land,
Yep.
Jungotron,
Yeah.
so
Jugatron, Game Planet.
Jugatron.
Like those are cool. Like I mean, love to see some pictures of some of these stores. But what type of retail stores these are?
These gotta be, one of them has to be your, as I said, your GameStop, their version of FYE,
Yep.
or these are local retail stores similar to what we talking about, Newberry Comics, similar to what
Yep.
Newberry Comics is.
I bet places stuff like that is probably like Epic Land, Game Planet. You know, like those ones are probably at that Distrito
E-
Max. Those are probably like what those are.
Epic Land reminds me of Funko Land. Remember Funko Land?
Yeah. Right. Yep.
Reminds me of,
Who knows? Maybe it is.
so happy hunting for everyone in Mexico looking for certain figures. Happy hunting for the people in the California and Texas area that will be driving to Mexico to get some of these exclusives when they're sold out as well too. Especially these two that are limited to
Yep.
2,500 pieces. So it'll be interesting to see how well they do with the 2,500.
Yep.
Food for thoughts. We also got the Peru editions as well too. If you live in Peru, happy hunting for your favorite stores, especially your two favorite stores.
Yeah. Mercado Libre and Phantom.
Can't
Nice.
go wrong. I mean,
Simple.
look, these are good grabs. Simple. This reminds me of not Hot Topic. What was the other store? Spencer's. We forget that even
Yes.
Spencer's carries Funko Pops, and some of these are branded to be a Spencer's or similar to it. Um,
Yeah.
Family members, NETCA and McFarlane Toys will release or have extra toys at Spencer's Gifts.
Yep.
And last but not least, it's us. Last but not least is
Yeah.
us. These are our crazy show exclusives.
But you notice that if you looked at a couple of things on the show exclusives that are for us, the show
Yeah.
only, the those two are not available at any other ones I noticed. The Growlithe wasn't on any either.
No,
I didn't see the
Princess
Pikachu on
Bride.
any. The
The
Princess
Princess
Bride wasn't
Bride.
on any for any of the countries. Neither was like
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Nightwing, the Harry Potter, the
Nightwing was on
Spikor.
one of them. No, Nightwing was on
Was
the
he in one?
first one when we
Okay.
showed Canada.
Okay.
They
But there's a
didn't
lot of
have,
here that's exclusive just to us and our retailers here. So you know people are going to be hitting these websites from all over the world to try to find these.
which we didn't show before and everything. It was just basically these three: is the lollipop one, the cheese pizza, the mouse and cheese pizza, and the New York Comic Con pigeon, which is
Yep.
sitting right here. So these are other ones that we didn't show. Guess what, guys? Virtual Con's just no more than literally in less than 2 weeks away. So we'll be
Yep.
happy to show these to you guys. If there's updates on figures or updates on their website, we will be happy to share them with you as well too. These are the New York Comic Con / Virtual Comic Con exclusives. As you can see, the Snake Plissken and the Ben are the show exclusives. These are all the Amazon ones. What is BAM? Like this is the one that caught me off guard. BAM?
Box
Explain that one.
something. I think it's something. I can't remember what that was. It's a web order one or something like that. I believe
It's
is
the web
what it
order
is.
one. The
Yeah, I've never
Funko Pop.
ordered from it.
So the Funko store has theirs. Also, some of these we know for a fact will be in Target and Walmart. So no
Mhm.
love lost there. These are your Walmart exclusives. The Pikachu is, I mean, I like the fact that Pikachu is the Target exclusive, and then Lunchbox has the Growlithe as their exclusive.
Yep, books
Entertainment
a
Earth has
million.
SpongeBob.
That's what
FY
it is.
has Stitch. You gotta love the GameStop editions, including the Spider-Man wall arts.
Yep.
Uh,
The
damn it,
Spider-Man
books
wall
have
art
got-
one is going to sell out so fast, and
I guess,
so is the Beetlejuice one. Those are going to sell out so quick in our stores.
and you also got the Hot Topic exclusives, and you got the Toy Tokyo. So, guys, happy hunting when New York Comic Con happens in October. Happy hunting. Don't forget to go and register on Funko's website to get more exclusives from them. And I don't. You think this is it, or they're gonna do something? Always on the last day they always show something new or something awesome or something
I
crazy.
think they might have something up their sleeve that they're probably going to wait until the day of that they haven't released yet or something.
Right? Because you
I
remember
mean, who
so
knows?
the Megazord. You remember when they
Yes.
did the Megazord and it was the build one, and they made it as a New York Comic Con exclusive, and then 4 months later, every FYE and Hot Topic had them in stores,
Mhm.
which I thought was interesting. Or was the 10-inch and then the 6-inch got released? One of the
That
two.
I think it was 10 and 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
But
10-inch
these
and a
will be
6.
all over. But happy
So
hunting, folks.
happy hunting. And let's talk about this one that we're about to show you guys. This is an exclusive, but this is an exclusive for this November. And originally,
Yeah.
Michael told me this in secret. Um, Originally, he told me about this Funko in secret, and a week later, the secret was out. Literally 5 minutes after our show had ended, someone had leaked the new Funko Soda Rhode Island Comic Con exclusive on their website or on Instagram or something, and it was immediately leaked, and it ruined the fun. We get
Oh
it,
yeah.
the excitement of this figure. So, without further ado, if you haven't seen on the website, and if you haven't been on Funko's website, which they did show as well this week, it is the Rhode Island Comic Con exclusive. It is the Pennywise, and this is the first Pennywise. So, this is the Tim Curry version Pennywise.
Yep.
And not only do you get the color version, you also get it in black and white.
Yep, that's going to be the Chase variant of this.
Yeah.
These are going to be exclusive to Rhode Island Comic Con only. You're not going to find these at a shared store. You're not going to find these at FYA Hot Topic. You're not going to find this anywhere. It is exclusive to us. You will only get it
This is
from
exclusive to Rhode Island Comic Con. Make that.
correct.
If
Yep.
you say to
So
us, they think to the show, I'm like, well, we don't
yeah,
have details on it just yet. This is an
no.
exclusive piece to Rhode Island Comic Con.
Correct. Yeah, it's exclusive to Rhode Island Comic Con. It will be available through Toy Vault, which is a local vendor that we are partnered with. That is one of our main sponsors of Rhode Island Comic Con and a lot of our other shows. Chris, Dan, Tom, all them guys down there at the stores, they do a fantastic job. We love working with them. So this will be exclusive through their website that you can order it. I believe it's $15 per piece. They are going to be setting some limits of 2 per person. So I believe that's what it's going to be. It will be released, I want to say, second weekend in November, I think. It's the weekend that we were supposed to do Rhode Island Comic Con. So we're going to be doing some stuff in-house at some of the Toy Vaults. We're going to have exclusive releases. We're working on some other stuff that's won't be released yet because it is a secret, and these companies can actually hold the secret. That we'll be doing something with them. So these will be very limited, very extremely limited. From what I've been told, the chase it's a 1 in 6 shot of getting a chase. So if we have 15,000 pieces, the chases are going to be very limited. If any sites are saying, "Hey, we have the exclusive. This is from Rhode Island Comic Con," that's false. They are fake. They're not real. We have them all. We haven't gotten them yet, but we will be getting them soon.
And the
And
date that Michael has mentioned for the Rhode Island Comic Con exclusive will be between November 6th to November 8th. That is the
Yes.
date that they had for the Rhode Island Comic Con. That'll be the date for their Funko Pop exclusive soda figure.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, these will be also available some in stores. Not all. I think all the stores will carry them. I don't think they're going to have like thousands upon on hand. Mostly they're going to be doing it through the website, but we will have some in stores. So I would highly suggest on that weekend definitely get to a store so you can get one. If not, log onto the website. But please, when it is there, remember to adhere by social guidelines and everything like that. Don't need anybody having issues or anything like that.
Yes,
But
go to
we'll have
Toy
these.
Vault and bombard the stores, guys, that weekend.
Yeah, so Toy Vault that weekend, they'll be in Warwick Island at the Warwick Mall. There'll be one in Dartmouth, Crystal Mall, Emerald Square Mall, and
Oh, maybe I'll stop by. You know, I was
I know I'm missing another one. I can't think of what other store that they have. They have one more location, I believe. I cannot remember off the top of my head. I do apologize.
so
Sorry, Tom. Sorry, Chris.
Toy Vault's got 3/4 locations. Go on their website, go check them out. Go to
Or
Toy
possibly
Vault 5. Hey,
Yeah.
look, as many stores as they got, they will have these in stores the weekend of Rhode Island Comic Con, which is November, as I said, November 6th to the 8th, right?
Yep.
Yeah, November 6th to the 8th. Go and check those local stores for more detail, and go on Rhode Island Comic Con's website for those details as well too, because they will tell you and list all the addresses and details of where to get them.
Also, keep in mind on Rhode Island Comic Con store on our own website, there will be a special soda Pennywise package that will be coming up. I cannot give any more details, but it is something if you are a Pennywise fan and everything, I would definitely suggest keeping an eye on our website, keep an eye on the Facebook page, our Instagram, Twitter page, everything like that. You will definitely see some really cool stuff on there. So it's definitely something I would keep an eye on. It's worth it
Nice.
if you are. It is worth it if you are a fan of
Yes.
Pennywise. Let's just put it that way.
So there you go, guys. That is the Funko soda figure of Pennywise. If you look at it, it is the Tim Curry edition. So if you are a big fan of Tim Curry, especially the first It movie, this is something you got to grab. I mean, 15,000 as a release, that's a
15,000.
lot. 15,000. So guess what? You're either getting some in June, or if you can't wait to June, you better go to Toy Vault and get your hands on the Pennywise. I mean, look, I'm making that trip in November. I'm gonna go to Toy Vault. I'll meet you guys there as well too. Could you imagine? We're gonna go live. We're gonna go live, guys. We're
I'm,
gonna
I'm
go
gonna try
live at
to. I'm
Toy
gonna
Vault.
try to talk to. I'm gonna try to talk to Dan and Chris and them guys, the management down there, and see if maybe we can do some live video footage from there, post it on the website, and probably do a live this week in toy culture from the show. Might be an early edition, maybe like a Saturday edition or so like that, but we'll definitely do something with it.
Or Friday, or
And try to go live.
Friday edition. We'll open the box. We'll open the Funko figure so you guys can definitely want something to grab, something you want, something you
Yeah,
gotta
I'm
have.
looking forward. I'm definitely looking forward to getting these and definitely popping one open to see what I get. It's the luck of the lottery, in a way. But these will not be bots, per se.
No,
You will
these are
not see
not coming
bots
from
buying these.
Wish.com either.
No, no.
These are not from Wish.com
These
either.
won't be sold on Funko's website. This won't be on any third party websites. Nothing like that. It's strictly if you want the legit one, pay the $15 price, not what the flippers are going to roll it to $200 plus price. Definitely wait and do it from toyvault.com. You'll definitely save money doing it that way.
All right. That's pretty cool, man. So should I even open this? Even though would you like to know what's in the box?
I wouldn't mind taking a look to see what's in the box.
Right. I'm just gonna do.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Hey, let's play a game called, guys. Hey, what's in the box? You guys want to know what's in?
We definitely do.
Everyone wants to know what's in the box. I mean, look, Michael's already here. The only one that matters in my life is Michael, and Michael wants to know what's in the box. He's the only person in my life that I care about. This is why I do this stuff, because it's nostalgic. It's fun. I did pre-order this before COVID. So this comes out.
Carlos is like, he made it for the end just to see you. He wants to see what's in the box as well.
The end, find out what's in the box. Carlos is going to be like everyone else. He's going to go back and rewatch this from the very beginning. And Carlos, congratulations. If anyone wants to give you any dad tips, go hit up Carlos, because he's going to be a first-time father. So guys, go give him some dad tips. We love you, guy. We love you, man. By the way, you missed out when I came to Allentown, so you're gonna show up again when I if I show up in Pittsburgh in December. Anyway,
let's talk about Pennsylvania. Your boy Adam there sitting outside of a GameStop like 12 noon yesterday.
Yep.
To be first in line for the pre-order of the Xbox Series X.
You can't go wrong with that.
God bless that boy. God bless
I mean,
that
look,
boy.
he wants to be the first. I mean, he missed out. I mean, no, he did pre-order for the PS5, so
Yep.
he's definitely there for wanting to be the first. I get it.
Yeah.
Wanting to be the last. I get it. Oh yeah, they even. I'm doing it this way. It's probably the weirdest thing to ever do.
You're just gonna crack yourself in the head.
Yeah, I know, because the plastic came with it too, so it had to be taped.
Sunday night this week in pop culture, Hash is nursing a black eye.
So I popped myself in the face. So
what happened? Did you get into a fight? No, the box it wouldn't open right.
So for all you nostalgia people out there,
oh, that is sexy.
You know what this is, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you know what this is. I don't even care if I drop the box.
Oh, that is beautiful looking, man.
Now you can
Is
tell
that thing heavy?
No, it's actually pretty light.
Really?
Yeah. Can't really.
Oh man, that thing is monstrous. That is beautiful.
Gotta love it.
Oh my God. It looks so beautiful. It doesn't look like Ivan Ooze. Doesn't look like Ivan Ooze from the movie.
Doesn't have the tentacles running all over the place and everything. You know. Do you mean I just said it? I mean, maybe. I mean, look, I do have him. I do have the other one, which is a Build-A-Figure. But this one goes with the House of M figures. So if you are chasing the House of M,
that's
exactly
what she said.
That's what she said. My God. But anyway, had a little do mini unboxing for you guys because I love you all. Thank you all for watching this week in toy culture. My name is Arash. That's Michael Burgi. You can catch him at your local GameStop in Warwick. And if you are looking for pre-orders, this is a pop figure. Just bugging for that. Don't ask him for the Xbox or PS5 anymore, because when those happen, that'll happen again. But if you're looking for your Funkos, go and hit him up, and he'll give you that Funko exclusives, and he'll give you more detail. And if you love the guy, go say hi, introduce yourself to him, and take a picture with him. Why not? If you live in Rhode Island.
Yeah, remember Hash wants to do a contest where if people come in and take a photo with me, send it in. You might win a prize.
Oh, I didn't do it this week. All right, I'll do it for next time. All right, I do have an autograph. I mean, look, you guys can decide. You guys either want a Heath Slater autograph or a Harry Smith, aka British Bulldog Jr. autograph. Those one of the two will go up. You guys can decide which one. But the thing is, I gotta get 30 people to go to the GameStop in Warwick and take a picture with Michael Burgi. I need 30 pictures, and you send them directly to here on the Evil Comics page. I want you to post saying that you took a picture of Michael Burgi at the GameStop. I need 30 different people, and one of the 30 will win a autograph of either a Heath Slater or a Harry Smith, aka British Bulldog Jr.
God, I'm gonna get bombarded with so many people. Come on in. Bring 30, it in.
We're just looking for 30 people. That's part of our prize. This is not part of the prize, even though I'm just showing him. This is not at all the prize. Not at all. This is mine. I will be opening this. I don't know yet I'm going to be opening this, but it will be open very soon. Go follow me and Michael on our Instagram pages. I will be posting in the next couple of days when I will be doing a Build-A-Figure. I have not done a Build-A-Figure in a while. Yeah. I have been teasing you guys for a while, but I love that you guys decide which is going to be the first and which is a hell no. So I like that.
Yes.
Don't make me gas up my Prius, bro.
Do you need to gas it up or just charge it?
Prius takes gas.
Oh, Prius takes gas? Oh, I thought they took the charge.
It does.
Aren't they the electric cars?
No, the Prius. Yeah, right. No, Prius takes both. There's another one that's all electric.
Oh, Prius takes both. Okay.
But you can get over if he drives right, he gets over 100 miles a gallon if he does it just right. But he's got to drive way below the speed limit in order to get the 100 miles
Lord.
a gallon. I'm enjoying the fact I'm just holding him on my shoulder.
Just like chilling, like he's your little parrot, like, hi,
Yes,
my little parrot here. I got this.
I got I got Apocalypse right here. House of M Apocalypse. If you didn't get him at the Funko at the Hasbro Pulse's website, I'm sorry, but when the Sentinels come in, that'll be a whole nother video in itself too. I think I may just display him because he'll just be displayed the whole entire time. So I'll talk under him the whole
Yeah,
time.
right. You just put the Sentinel in front of the camera. You're behind him, just talking. The
I don't need
Sentinel's
to. I
having a
just
conversation.
we just use ourselves.
Yeah, right.
I can just be under the table watching ourselves as we are live. As I said before, we're gonna do a quick prize, and we're doing this. We're doing this. You have to go to the GameStop in Warwick, Rhode Island. Yes, Warwick, Rhode Island. You have to take a picture with Michael Burgi. He works at the GameStop there. I am looking for 30 photos of you and Michael Burgi. Once you take your picture of Michael Burgi, all you have to do is submit the picture onto the Facebook page. And once we get the 30 pictures, I will decide a winner. This can go on for days, by the way, because I'm going to keep going
Oh yeah,
until we get 30 pictures. And
we'll have
and
to make a
I will
photo album of it.
I will show that we don't have 30 pictures of you and of you and Michael together. Um and don't be that people that takes like your whole family, everything in one shot in hopes of getting it. If you are not a fan of our show, don't be that person. We need one individual that wants and loves Michael Burgi.
I would die laughing if like a family of like 7 come in, like they're all taking a photo of me. It's like Jesus, man.
I'm
That's
not gonna
funny.
lie. If you show up the no, I'm not gonna lie. If you show up the family of the family, I'm talking about your picture with the family, not the If I see it's the same
Individuals.
individuals and I see the family photo, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Your family pictures count as a family photo.
It'd be too funny.
Or I can see someone, not mentioning names, show up with different makeup on their face every time.
Change out, have a different hat, different,
Change that
shirt,
hat.
fake beard, shaved, nice and clean, goatee. Yeah,
And
right.
I will post the 30 pictures that come up, and we will put names out of a hat. Or guess what? I will have Michael do it, pick the name out of a hat with your Facebook and info and
Yep.
everything, and we'll pick the winner.
Yep, and we'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Something fun.
Yeah, right. You gotta do something a little fun. A little fun. Have some fun
We
with
love
it.
you guys.
Yeah.
As I said before, that's Michael Burgi. My name is Arash. You can catch
Bye-bye.
us every Tuesday here on Facebook Live, Twitch Live, and YouTube Live. Don't forget to like, love, and follow us on all of our pages and social medias, and including the ones that provide us the videos. And you
Yes.
can catch us again on Sunday with This Week in Pop Culture. And you can catch Burgi not only chasing the floors of everything that Rhode Island Comic Con has to give us, including Colorado Comic Con, which I so look forward to seeing him again very shortly in November.
Yes.
You can also catch him in GameStop, and you can get your Funko exclusives there. So thank you all for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next week. Good night.
Have a good one, guys.